This is called country. No sticks, no seeds, just news. This is called country. This is called country. Everyday people breaking through. Not the stereotype they sold you. Not the joke they made it out to be. This is called country. And we built it for free. We built it for free. This is called country. We built it for free. And it's only getting started.
Back, what's going on? Late Night Green, late night edition.
You know it.
And we have the little camera adjustment again here that we're going to make. But right now, you're going to see us from this overhead shot. So the Todd Father is on, he's away this week. And we've got the Bucketman here tonight. Welcome to the show, Bucket. What's going on?
How are we doing?
We're doing okay.
It's been a good night so far. We've had a lot of fun talking to the creator of the DopeDeck earlier.
Yes. Oh, look at that. We're back.
Yeah, there we are. And of course, everyone's hopefully gotten to check out my new show, the Bucketman Show, which I'm very excited to have gotten to get a start on and this whole adventure with. And I'm,
Well, before you tell us about this, because I want to ask you about the show and all that. But before that, let me bring Bill into the show. Hey, Bill, welcome to the show. Oh, wait a second. You know what? Shit, Bill. I got to turn your mic on, man. It's my fault. All right, Bill, what's going on?
There I am. I'm glad you asked.
How are you?
I'm doing grand. How are you?
Welcome back from your on assignment. You were
Yeah.
on assignment, so welcome back to you.
I got to tell you, I was in my favorite state. I was down there in Florida, and I met a really cool guy at a dispensary, and I'll tell you about him a little bit later if you'll let me. He was a really cool guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And there's a chance that you're going to talk to him, right?
Kang, if you're watching, I'm going to call you. Yeah, I want to talk to this guy a little bit more because it was a lot of fun.
Okay, cool. And also joining us, back from earlier, because if you weren't here earlier, then you missed our exciting interview with the creator, Sasha, of the Cannabis game, the DopeDeck. Welcome back. How are you, Sasha?
complete with wardrobe change.
Hey y'all! Yeah, no, I had
Different
to
show,
change
different
the
look.
outfit.
Love it.
Exactly. No, that's exactly it.
Different
So,
show,
I
different look.
Hey, look, Phil, we're ghosts.
Yeah, what happened to you guys? You just
Holy shit! How does that happen?
Our reflection isn't appearing. We've become vampires, apparently.
You're
Like,
young
I
dead.
don't even know how that happens.
I don't know how that happens either. That's
I was
unsettling.
like, I got here and y'all just dipped. What the
No,
hell?
it's not even that. It denied our existence. Oh, okay. I guess
There
we
you go.
exist again. Cool. Thank you, camera god, for allowing us to exist and appear on camera.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I don't know your setup at all. Why that fuck?
Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do is...
Sasha, it's good to have you back.
Good to have you back, Sasha. And we're excited because what we're going to do in a little bit of time here, Sasha's going to join us. We're going to talk with Bill about the news after we talk about Bucket's new show. We're going to show you guys some clips and stuff like that. So if you missed it, you're going to want, after you see this, you're going to want to go back and watch it. And then after you watch it, it's pretty much, you're going to want to subscribe.
Yes.
And then...
Yeah, even more so because I just thought after we're going to show you some clips, and then I have an announcement to make to all of you as a challenge for further episodes. So let's
participation type of thing.
Yeah, so let's get these clips playing, and then I can drop that down.
All right, so we got Sasha. She's in the house. We're going to be playing this game. So Jeff, tell me where we stand. Are you good with the clips from Bucket? Oh, yeah, we're doing them. Oh, you're right. So I have them over here.
Phil lauding off responsibility to people.
And I fucking forgot.
Delegation.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
so
not delegation.
So let me set this up. So, Bucket and I have known each other for, multiple...
Almost a year now.
How much?
Almost a year now.
Okay. So I was going to say multiple months, which is usually less than a year. But, yeah, that falls into the category. And... I really thought that, when Bucket, the first time I met you was when you came into Late Night Green Barbershop to get your hair cut. And on your form, you said that, that the person cutting your hair has to know how to do a Bushido bun. right?
Yep.
So when I spoke to Lindsay about it, she was like, I don't know. What the fuck's a Bushido bun? I'm like, I don't know, but you got to find out because we have to fucking do that. And Sasha, if you don't know, we had a we're looking for a new stylist, but we had a barbershop. So when we do the Late Night Green Show, someone's getting a haircut, and they're like part of the conversation. We have our own like little area for that. And Bucket, that's when I got a chance to meet him. He came in, he got a haircut. And he requested, we say, what kind of haircut do you want? He put the kind that he wanted in. And, I guess we figured it out.
She did a great job.
She did yep. So we
That
handled
is so
that.
dope.
But that's the first time we met. And then, I'm sitting here over there. I'm like, man, a dude getting a haircut's pretty funny. Like, I did not know you, dude. I didn't even know about your channel. So these are how we learn and we figure out who people are sometimes. But anyway, so I thought Bucket was, and so we've been doing stuff together, and Bucket's been in here. We've had specials in the 420 and the High Times connections, and so, we get to a point where it just makes sense. And Bucket said, I used to do the show called The Bucketman Show, and I said, you know what? Let's talk about what it would be like to put that type of show with some elements that I was interested in maybe pursuing and stuff that you wanted to pursue, and we kind of, this is where you're at, and it's good.
Yes,
and it's entertaining. And I'm gonna play a clip for you guys right now. So take this and enjoy it real quick. Let's go. Here we go.
Yo, it's Marco Riptio.
For that, it's time for your questions. So, Catherine, why don't we start with you?
My name's not Catherine. Mr. Rubio, what do you have to say to the sentiment that people feel less appreciated, heard, and seen at MSO dispensaries versus small name dispensaries? Do you think this is hurting their bottom line, and do you think they can withstand the pressure?
Look, they're suffering devastating damage. You're right, but it's not that they're able to withstand pressure. It's that they don't care that their people are suffering. You understand, right? There's a difference between we can withstand pressure and we actually don't care. Now, I think there are people in their system that care more than others. Some of the elected people that you see, some of the people you see on television with the suits on, those guys care because they know at the end of the day they have to live in the reality.
Mr. Secretary, as you may have heard, there's been growing pressure across the country to crack down on the illegal sale of cannabis through smoke shops. Can you please update us on that struggle?
Hear stories about attacks and launching of firing back and forth. It's not back and forth. We are only responding if attacked first.
Oh, okay. I don't know of any smoke shops that are really attacking, but sure.
The assets supporting this project, by the way, include guided missile destroyers, over 100 land and sea-based aircraft, multi-domain unmanned platforms, and 15,000 of the finest military service members on the planet.
Holy shit! What? No, why? Why? It's sea-based. Oh my God, Jesus! How many smoke shops have you blown up?
7 of them now sit at the bottom of the sea.
How did you make that happen? Excuse me, sir, if I may. Mr. Rubio, can you please comment on the public's demand for full transparency on the recent reclassification of cannabis?
Well, I don't think that's an accurate description of what.
No, that's what he said.
But I will say this about it. This is an international waterway.
An international. What the f are you talking about?
See, and the really funny thing about that is, if an MSO dispensary were to see that initial opening question and ask me like, "Oh, so what was the origin of his answer for that?" And I was like, "Oh, they were asking about the current Middle Eastern government in Iran." Oh, cool. Glad you compared us to them.
Well, what did you think of that, Sasha?
I love how you guys put the people in the background too.
So maybe if you ever do a press conference, we could have Bucket maybe ask you some questions.
No, I got to interview her. She's got to come on the show. Because the thing you didn't see, the thing you didn't get to see in that clip, which before I get to the announcement I was going to make, was that I do an interview. And the way I do the interview is, if you ever watched old school like Space Ghost Coast to Coast on Adult Swim, where you had the TV come down with the person on there.
Like on the Jetsons.
It would be like a video interview, but you come down.
Oh, yeah.
That's how I do the interview.
All right, put my screen up. I'll show
That's
it to
dope.
you guys. Put my screen up. I'll show it to you.
And bringing in the weed to places that frankly have like very harsh
harsh sentences for bringing weed in. It is my boy, Thirst Quencher. My boy Thirst, what is up, my friend?
Chilling, man. How are you?
This is the first episode of this show. I'm glad to have you on. Glad to have you here as not only someone who loves anime but loves weed. And I had to ask you. We did a reel a little while ago about your song "Weed from Japan." And what does aside from the song, what does "Weed from Japan"? What's that vibe sound like to you?
The vibe.
Not the song. Like the concept.
Right. So the concept is pretty much like it's a feel good thing. Pretty much that feeling when your favorite anime drop a new episode or some shit. You know what I mean? And that joy you get behind it, that high you get from seeing that first episode, that new episode. You know what I mean? Wow. That's the vibe behind it. Just a good feeling, a high feeling.
Is that what you feel like weed in Japan is like? And less persecution and prison sentences and more good vibes?
Absolutely.
So and by the way, please go look him up. He has a lot of great Cannabis tracks. He's an excellent artist. But that's the type of vibe I try to do. It's not less official and more, kind of off the cuff and.
Dude, it's so creative.
Thank you.
Love it.
I would love to have you come on
sketch
sometime.
Comedy with weed.
Hey, Sasha.
Yes.
Hey, Sasha, if you think that's creative, check this out.
Yes.
Put my screen up, Jeff.
Oh God.
Okay, let me see if I got this right.
Okay.
An infinite amount of monkeys.
Yes.
With an infinite amount of time.
Yes.
Will eventually type the complete works of Shakespeare.
Yes.
That just sounds like the lead up to a void full of dead monkeys at typewriters.
What the fuck?
Well, I mean, the average lifespan of a chimp is usually within the range
Okay,
of...
A, it is implied in this scenario that aging is not a factor here.
Bullshit.
And B, do not pretend like you know the average lifespan of a chimp.
I was going to say 200 years.
You'd be wrong.
Okay, well, where did they go to college?
Son of a bitch.
What? It's a legitimate question.
Yes, from a idiot who is ignoring the concept of infinity, which sorts the whole thing out.
That sounds like a cop-out.
No, a cop-out is going to be what I have to give the police when they find me driven so mental from this lunacy, I'm found naked on Route 9 with a t-shirt cannon full of glitter and jelly.
Why jelly and glitter?
It sticks to windshields.
That aside, they're monkeys. They have no concept of fine literature.
You had me rush home from Atlantic City for this. You were texting me some really dark suicidal stuff.
I was quite ready to drown myself in the toilet. It doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does make sense. It is a well-rounded, logically supported theory.
About monkeys typing Shakespeare.
Holy shit!
Personally, I think you're overestimating the abilities of a monkey.
What in the banana cream pie topped with are you talking about?
Well, just because they were movers and did other odd jobs in the 50s doesn't mean that they...
Oh, for the love of awareness, there were no monkeys doing odd jobs in the 50s!
But how do you explain the commercials and TV shows?
Magic of television.
Which was...
Couldn't tell you.
So you're telling me a monkey can't even move a piano with 3 of its friends, but it can type the complete works of... Oh my... No!
What in the name of banana cream?
I gotta tell you, that is.
Oh, I fucking love that.
Something else, huh?
I've had it drawn out of inspiration from. I've had that conversation with people so many times about like why that works, why that theory works, and why it's not worth arguing. And there's a big piece of my content and what I do is draw from situations where I've been driven to such a point where I'm just like. And just want to run my mouth.
I really think we should start breeding monkeys and put them in front of typewriters just to see what we get. I mean, who knows? We can get like cures for cancer and shit, right? Not just Shakespeare.
It's literally happening right in front of me right now. I will say this though, the announcement. I want to start a series called Ask the Bucketman. Watch the show, come up with questions, leave them in the comments. I will and let me preface, I don't think I should have to say this, but serious questions in the regards to my show, which is nonsense. What I'm saying is don't be a toxic animal.
No dick jokes.
No dick jokes, and no just being, none
of that.
But I don't know how you spell that. But aside from that, leave some comments, leave some questions, and I will read them out and answer them as truthfully and as sensibly as I can.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot where I was going after that. But, yeah, it's a lot of fun doing these, and I'm, again, really excited to do more with this show, excited to interview you. I honestly now want to do a segment where we play the game live on the show and just see what unravels.
Well, that's what we're doing on this show tonight.
Yeah, well, then what about my show?
Well, you can do it on your show.
Yeah,
Bucket, I do have a serious question for you, though.
Okay.
When the talking sandwich was referring to monkeys doing all kinds of things back in the 60s,
50s.
50s and 60s, were you thinking of a television show called Secret Chimp or something like that? What were you thinking of?
Like Planet of the Apes and shit.
Not even out of historical accuracy, but out of historical reenactment of they would any cartoon you'd see that would portray that timeline. They'd always have some sort of commercial with a monkey doing not that it was historically accurate, but that's how it was portrayed.
Like the Trunk Monkey? Do you remember the Trunk Monkey?
Yes, but that was a much better. No, that was comedy. That was
right.
Phil. You've never seen that?
Mm-mm.
It was.
Bill,
what was that advertising?
I was too busy watching this.
I don't know what it was advertising. I forget.
Yeah, I forget too. But it was just. It was a commercial where there was this one where this daughter was going out with this guy, and he was just being portrayed as not trustworthy piece of shit. Aggressive. And then the monkey pops out and just starts. The girl gets out of the car and he just starts beating the shit out of this guy in the car. And I can't for the life of me remember what it was advertising.
I feel like it
what was Trunk Monkey advertising?
I feel like it was advertising a car or something because it was and the car now comes with a trunk monkey.
Was it?
We should look it up.
America is a fucking fever dream. I'm sitting
you
here.
Don't say. You're telling me that a group of people in a country that we grew up with the Nigerian email scams and infomercials left, right, and center. We were trying to be scammed at every center, but somehow, very recently, on a large scale, we were scammed and didn't notice it. La da 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 da. Satire. Okay, cool. Cool.
Suburban Auto Group. That's who Trunk Monkey was advertising.
That
for.
I would have never what the?
I looked it up.
That's weird.
I get the computer's right here. It's got everything. Yeah.
All right. So, Sasha.
Sleepies for the rest of your life.
All right. God damn it. Bucket.
Remember that one?
No.
You don't remember Sleepies? Bill, you remember Sleepies?
Sleepies for the rest of your night, for the rest of your life, right?
Yeah, the mattress company.
Yeah.
That was...
Sing it again.
The Trust Sleepies for the rest of your life.
I'll tell you what affected my entire...
I have a pin on one of my belts or jackets. It's the Sleepies guy, but it's Smokies. It's one of my favorite pins.
All right, fair enough. Well, guys, if you want more of that right there, you can get this all the time if you want to right here on Cough Country TV. Tune in to the Bucketman Show.
Or just pop your location down and I'll just come yell it outside your house.
Bucketman Show on YouTube. You can catch him on Cough Country TV. He's on Rumble. He's got his own channel, Instagram, X. I think eventually Kick and Twitch, too, in the upcoming weeks. So... guys, make sure you give him a subscribe. So, Sasha, I want you to help us do the news. We're going to do the news with Bill because what we do on our show is Bill's kind enough, because Bill has his own show, but he's kind enough to come to our show and be on his news set, and he talks to us about some of the stories that he's covering. But Bill's a straight shooter. He doesn't fuck around. He gives you the news, and he gives it to you.
Without fucking around.
Without fucking around.
That part's for me because I'm very excited to talk with him about one of the stories you guys have on deck.
I'm excited to talk about
earlier
all.
this
week. Did you cheat and look ahead?
No, I didn't. If you remember, I touched on one of those earlier this week.
That's right. You were the one that probably told me about it. But when Bill comes on our show, he gives us the news straight, just like you would normally get it, but then we get to digest it and tell, there's a story tonight.
And just interrupt and fuck around with me the whole time.
Yeah. But I'm going to tell you.
Oh, beautiful. I love it. So wait, can you give us the news gay too? Or is it's just straight? Straight.
Well.
Just giving you the straight
that's
news.
Really funny. That's really, really, really funny.
Okay.
But wait, what if they're asexual?
I can do asexual news as well.
How would that? How do you do that?
See, this is the reason
I don't
that
want to
these.
touch that.
Here's the fucking.
Yeah, that's the
problem.
whole idea of being asexual. You don't touch that.
Exactly.
See, this is why the advertisers are saying that this shows a little bit much.
That's absolutely fucking ridiculous and absurd.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you too.
So there's a story about the governor in Virginia, and I'm very upset about it.
Dumb bitch.
And we're going to handle that tonight. So what?
That's what. Oh, I'm crass, but.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying
Yeah,
you're
right,
crass.
right.
I'm saying the show in general.
That's-
And you're not the reason why. You just
I know,
you're in
I know.
addition to it.
The show was
I'm
crass
an addition.
before you got here.
Listen, I take full responsibility for the shit that happens on this fucking show. I do.
Even me.
God damn it. Every time he's here, I have to make a proclamation. I will take responsibility for the shit that happens on this show. Period. That's it. Don't worry about
You're
it.
gonna need a lawyer.
Probably will.
Let's do it.
All right, Bill. What do we got
Should we start in on the news?
Let's do it, brother.
Well, Phil, I don't know if you've heard or not, but the TSA is they're updating their classifications for cannabis. So
No, it's not that.
It's the TSA.
It's the opposite. They're not doing that.
Okay, let's go.
So if you go to the TSA's travel tool, they've got a what can I bring travel tool. And if you go there, now permitted for the first time is medical marijuana. It's explicitly listed as allowed for both a carry-on or for checked luggage.
Because,
It's a trap.
these TSA officers are totally going to, take the time to check that it's medical when I've been flying with this stuff since the day Phil Murphy was on the news announcing COVID restrictions, literally.
So has TSA never said anything to you then?
Well, I'll be honest with you about TSA. I was once wearing this particular sweatshirt through TSA.
That's my other point.
I'm going to be honest with you, man. This shit got me searched hard, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
It's weird, though, because I think it's just like over the past decade, it's lax to that degree. But yeah, no, I haven't had any issue. Like I've had several instances where I've been traveling and I've had cannabis in my bag and I've put it through the machine to get checked, and then they stop and then they're like, "Oh, can you come here? Is this your bag?" And I'm like, "Oh God, oh God, oh God." And they're like, "Yeah, it's too much shampoo." And I'm like, "Are you sure? Throw away the shampoo. Cool. I'm gonna go. Bye." Just like I got away with my
Because they
cannabis.
fucking like watching us sweat.
No, it's not.
Honestly,
well,
I think it's like, how high is this person? How paranoid are they? We're gonna go through all
See,
their
here's the
shit
deal.
and make eye contact and not point out
they
the
do
joint
that,
that's like
and think
right
about
there.
that. They do that. They shovel you through this airport, and they poke, prod, and finger you throughout the whole thing. Do that shit, and
If
then
you're
feed
lucky.
you nothing
Yeah, do you
but
pay extra for
alcohol,
that?
and then feed you nothing but alcohol for a relief. And then they're like, "Well, I just can't figure out why are people getting in so many fights."
I mean, listen, the way it used to be with TSA and the way it is now, even over a period of like, say, 5, 6, 7 years, the behavior is quite different. And the reason I think it's quite different is that, are you going to, like, think of every bag that they look at as a car. Are you going to pull over every third fucking car because you know that there's fucking weed in it? Is anyone going to get
cars? Are you
anywhere?
talking about
like
police, or are you talking about TSA?
I'm just saying, act as if a car is like a piece of luggage, just from an analogy perspective, Bill.
But you brought up an interesting point earlier that the posture has changed. Like, one of my favorite stories my father ever told me was post 9/11. My father's an emergency physician. He constantly keeps up with research and things up in the medical world. And he was traveling for a trip post, like, I think like a couple months after 9/11 happened. And he had a couple medical journals that were Middle Eastern based. And they stopped him at TSA and held him, and then eventually got to the documents. And I remember him telling me, they just looked at me and just said, "Come on, doctor, what were you thinking?" And I'm just like, well,
timing.
Yes, but at the same time, like you said, the posture has changed. That radically to that
changed.
point. That documents about Middle Eastern medical journals, and now, you can bring weight on the plane.
They're
fine,
looking
whatever.
if they have to mass scan luggage. And Sasha, I'll say you can right after this. If you're going to mass scan luggage, you really have to look for problems, and problems are things like bombs and things like weapons and shit like that. They have no business looking for fucking weed. Leave people alone unless there's some like massive stash or something. You're looking at it. They know what's in your bag. They can tell if it's a little vape card or it's a little bit of weed. They kind of get the idea. If you're not trafficking fucking drugs, then it shouldn't be an issue anyway. What do you think, Sasha?
Well, I think it's kind of a weird middle road with some of the states that don't have it legal at all. So like flying in and out of California, they've actually taken out my deck, which has had like remnants in it, and put it in that little machine for it to be like, what drugs do you identify on it? It's like the little x-ray situation. And it's been like, oh, this has remnants of cannabis. But they're like, what the fuck is it? And I'm like, it's a deck. It's just cards, bro. Like, be cool. But like other states that you even like bypass, like Texas or whatever, they're just like, bro, if you have weed on you, you might as well have heroin,
Really?
So I wonder if TSA in those local areas are going to be a little bit more lax, or if they're going to get pressure from some of those cities.
I think yes and no.
Or local.
I think I'll say two things is that on a bigger scale, I think it's the fact that the country has realized weed makes money. And if something makes money in America, that's okay by us. But the other thing I'll say is that I think we're all avoiding the obvious here is that, we have the beginning of cannabis friendliness in airports. And I
think that's what it is.
Well, no, but Bill, hold on. We have the beginning of cannabis friendliness in airports, and we have an issue of people being violent in airports. So I think the only logical solution that we can come to here,
sedate them all.
No. Soul Plane. We have to do Soul Plane. We have to do Soul Plane because if cause smoking on the plane will prevent so many problems, aggression, people wanting to cause destruction or terrorism. We have to. We need Soul Plane legislation.
Bro, the 90s with cigarettes was freaking crazy. We would fly from Saudi all the way back to the States, and it would just be like a fucking smoker's lung in the sky going across. It was.
Do you remember when
it was nuts?
Do you remember when you?
And what were they smoking? Just tobacco or weed?
Yes, and then they would have it would just strictly tobacco, and it would be like in front of one of the curtains. It's the smoking section, and then or like in the back of the plane was the smoking section.
Like that made a fucking difference,
right?
Yeah.
And
I'm all just like, no, you have to put a towel underneath the door, guys.
I would love to see that on an airplane. That would be such a funny, just like the old. That would be really, really, really funny. First class has the towel tucked under the door. They can smoke up there.
They can smoke up there. It's all fine.
Ashtrays in them.
Ashtrays in them. Yeah, no, I remember that because I used to play with it, and my mom would be like, "That's disgusting," and I'm like, "Why? What's it for?" Not having any fucking clue.
And they can make it a marketing
I guess
thing.
The flight attendants had to empty those or whatever.
Think about it. Soul Plane legislation.
That is so
then airlines would then be.
Yo, I remember looking at them fucking ash. They were pretty fucking nasty because people put their fucking nasty gum in there and shit.
Yeah. Gum?
Yeah.
Oh, they would put gum in that in the fucking shit.
Those.
Oh yeah.
Toothpicks.
And then I remember when I was like,
that was the wrong. What is Looney Tunes about? Gross, awful ashtray.
I hit the wrong fucking button.
That's crazy.
It's the 1920s. That's all, folks.
Do you remember? Speaking of all this, do you remember when you hear people say
look in disgust of how people act in airports or something and be like, we used to wear suits when we traveled, and now we're way beyond that point.
Okay, but it used to be luxurious as fucking
That's
the
right.
sky.
Well, that's true,
You
right?
used to be
Right.
able to sit. There used to be a fucking bar. You could get
That's
like
right.
a
And a gourmet
quail
meal.
with eggs and shit and real butter.
That's
now
right,
they're
yeah.
just like,
Well-
we're gonna give you this dick and you're gonna like it. And,
You know, well, and that's why.
ask for that.
You know what? That's the very reason why, as of recently, I'm trying to push more towards, instead of air travel, train travel. Because that's where, it's short of being able, I think some trains like Amtrak, they allow you to smoke or vape on certain carts, but they have the bar, they have the restaurant, they have the different
Well,
carts.
and it's beautiful, but it takes so much time.
They say trains are the
Hey,
airplanes on
Sasha.
the ground.
If I can sleep and
Give
walk
me one
around-
of those like fast bullet ones.
But if I can,
that
at least
go like 800 miles an hour.
if I can at least sleep and walk around and smoke and eat, I'm fine for a day or two.
You can do that on a plane, bro.
No, you can't do that on the same.
Well,
on a plane.
not. I mean, not legally.
If you're out of your seat too long on a plane, they're like, "Sir, you have to sit down, and we're gonna have to restrain you."
Listen, Sasha, you just
What are you doing when
made,
you're walking around that they're threatening to sedate you all the time?
she just made a really good. She just made a good.
I'm sorry, Sasha. Go ahead.
She just made a good clip, and she doesn't even know it with the suck a dick comment or whatever the one she just
That
did.
is the airline. That is the airline motto. It's basically just like
Fly with us
was
and choke.
Spirit
Hey,
Air.
fly with us and go choke on a dick.
It's just like, hi, welcome to the airport. Here you're going to be trafficked through and funneled through, fingered and prodded, and then go on a dangerous ride in a tube in the sky, thousands and thousands of feet, where there's been recent troubles of control of the TSA
But-
lately. But
UFO.
you get free sodas,
all
maybe.
and all suitcases free.
No, what?
Get everyone to write it.
It's like coffee, tea, or a
yeah,
bag
they
of
say
chips.
that, and then they're like, "We're looking for." No, we're not looking for. You have to volunteer your bag. We don't want you pay.
All right. Well, see, Bill, did you ever think that this was such a subject that everybody wants to talk about?
This was a hell of a story. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't. Well, we got a little off track, but it was still a good story.
Well, that's where you come in, Bill. Pull this shit back on
Should I
track.
pull this shit back together? All right.
sir.
So they're saying it's only for medical licensed marijuana, not for recreational. And of course, the TSA is warning that you may get on the airplane in a state where it's legal, but if you fly to a state where it's not legal, then you're on your own.
New Jersey CRC.
Hold on.
I'm going to bet you $100 that you haven't coordinated with TSA, and I'm expecting that payout.
Yeah, well, the
Do they
TSA
also want you to prove your?
That's why they need to coordinate with the CRC so they can prove. They definitely haven't. There's
See,
definitely
they're
not
not
a
gonna-
spot at the airport where you're like, please
They're-
present your medical
yeah,
card.
that's
They're
not-
not trained. They had
No.
ICE officers doing this for a couple weeks. No.
They're not going to do it. They're not capable of doing it,
I had a
Sasha. Don't
question.
worry.
I don't remember.
I mean,
TSA, let me say this: TSA workers work super hard. They're very hard workers. That said, it is a job.
I'm sorry, you're telling a sad story.
I was trying to. You muddled the message. TSA workers
Well,
work very
my
hard.
question
Go ahead.
is like, are they going to have you prove your disability when you get to
No,
the front
they're
of the
not. No,
TSA
they're not.
line?
No.
So they're going to be like,
Here's
what do
my
you
answer
have?
to that. Here's
I'm
my answer to
asthmatic.
that.
Prove it, wheeze, bitch.
Here's my
Wheeze
answer
for
to
me.
that.
I don't hear you wheeze.
I have club feet and I have autism. I am a disabled person. However, it is not visually seen that I have a disability.
Exactly.
So when I'm boarding the plane and I'm self-conscious about boarding with the handicapped people, I will often walk with a limp.
Oh, really? So you fit
wait,
in?
are
So
they
you have
gonna
a
ask you to
so
do
there's a physical
autism?
association.
So
to
people
it.
don't look at me and be like, wow, he's boarding and handicapped and he's walking fine. And I don't point out, be like, actually, I have a slight angle in my foot. You
Well, what they ought to do-
condom of a human
Question.
being.
What they ought
What's
to do
worse?
is they ought to have a soundboard because some of these sounds fuck you up big time. You know what I mean?
Well, but like,
Probably
what's
what
worse
they'll
is if
do-
they don't.
No, like they
think
can't like
you have.
Wait,
Probably
sorry, Sasha,
what
go
they'll
ahead.
do is they'll be checking. For
Oh, I was going to
your
say, what would
name
be worse
on
is
the
if they don't
medication.
think you have a disability.
That's the other thing, is that they're neither qualified to
They're just like,
determine
"You're fine."
nor determine whether you do or do not have a disability. They are determined to check. They are qualified to check IDs. They're qualified to tell you you are too fat and you need to order another seat. Which I am one person. If I am sat next to someone, I will tell them you need to make them order another seat or you need to give me another flight, because I'm not riding 2 to 5 hours with someone's fat on my shoulder. Not happening.
My goodness.
They account for weight when they keep this thing in the sky. I don't want to crash.
All right, Jeff, bring yourself up on camera and put yourself in that square in like
bottom right.
Yeah, put yourself in the square.
Jeff
and then
needs to start coming to get a green screen back there so his head can just pop up for these situations.
For what? For this? Oh, like this, like a floater,
like a Zordon, like from the Power Rangers. It's just Jeff's head.
You mean like
Wizard of Oz?
Like the Gary the Garlic, garlic.
Yes. That was so vague, but yes.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
All right, go ahead, Jeff.
In all likelihood, the way that they'll handle it is it'll have to be in the original packaging from the dispensary. It'll have to have your name on it, and you'll have to match the ID and whatnot.
Bullshit.
That's probably the special conditions TSA will have.
Sounds like the plug's going to get real creative.
Not implausible. What I'll say is that during Christmas rush, during spring break rush, during summer, during their rushes, they're going to see a label and they're going to be like, all right, go. And they're not even going to check the bag. They're not even going to smell the bag.
Here's the thing.
Do you think they're going to go up to all these TSA workers and be like, or having a special training day?
No.
Here's what weed smells like.
No. They see it every third bag, and it's already going through. So why not get on and put a press release out that says that we're more lenient with medical marijuana, when the reality of it is you're already doing that. You're not breaking people's asses. They know if it's in your fucking check bag or not.
Because like you said, they just want to make you sweat.
Exactly.
There's no, they take, and you know what I think that is, now that I think about it? It's not against us. It's a counterterrorism method. I think them constantly they're just like, okay, if we make everyone upset and nervous and make flying difficult for everyone, then terrorism will go down.
All right. I love it. Next story. We got to move on. We've covered this story way too much.
What, you don't want to dig further into that one?
No.
So Virginia Governor Abigail Spanberger.
Oh, God.
Apparently she had the option of basically legalizing cannabis in the state, and at the last minute she vetoed.
What a disgrace.
What was basically a bipartisan bill as well.
What a disgrace. I feel so bad for people from Virginia. 5 years ago, they voted to legalize cannabis in their state, and little did they know that still 5+ years later, not only do they have no retail system and no sales system whatsoever, but a lady, that one right there,
that's a
campaigned.
No, that's not a lady.
She campaigned on the fact that she would get this done, and lo and behold, I'm not cutting her a break. And lo and behold, when given the opportunity, and she had, by the way, till Saturday night at 11:59.
Right.
Instead of even taking the most amount of time to understand, think about it, consult with constituents, ask your damn mom, your dad, your dog to figure out, what am I going to do the right fucking thing? And what does she do? Yesterday, she drops her veto on it. She drops the bomb. Virginia has no legal way. Now they've perpetuated the black market. You are sending people to Maryland, sending people to D.C. to buy weed so they can illegally bring it back to your state, and that your state police and your officers can now continue to run people for fucking... Because, listen, they can't just run Virginia people for having weed, because I guess if you grow it yourself, that's the only way you can have weed legally in the state. So,
I'm curious.
So
why,
I'm pissed off.
I'm curious why you thought I was defending her. Because here's my thing.
I didn't think you. I didn't think.
Yeah, you said you weren't cutting her a break. I wasn't saying you should cut her a break.
No, I was talking to Bill.
My thing is that
you didn't even speak about it.
You made a mistake there. What's above her? That's a lady right there. The woman sitting above there in the black hoodie. That's a lady. The person you just referenced, I'll put it this way. If she were in a cannabis court of law, she'd be held in contempt.
Oh, okay. The one on the bottom? Her on the bottom there?
Her.
Okay. You were a disgrace. Governor, you're a disgrace.
Well, here's the thing, though. She cited deep
That's a
concerns.
lady right there. That's a lady.
Right.
That's in the black, the one who made a really cool
Put
game
your
for
hand
people
out.
to have
Point
fun.
in the right direction.
To have fun
Point
and
that
come
way.
to. I've done pointing. I'm saying my words. That's me. That's a lady. The one who chose to on every turn to make a poor choice for the people that she represents, the state, and frankly the country at large, is a bad person. And I'm not repeating the first thing I said because yeah.
Well, the first thing you said was contacular, man.
Okay.
Yeah, that was kind of rough.
Cunt you.
All right. Do we have any B-roll for this? Other than these two obnoxious pictures of her?
We just gave you a bunch of C-roll.
Butterface. No video?
No video. Well, she cited public health, youth access, driving under the influence, and she said she argued that the currently proposed framework just did not go far enough. So it sounds like she's not against it, but she's got some legitimate concerns that maybe she wants to have addressed.
Okay.
Well, Phil, can I lead into this next one to Bill?
Say it again, what?
Can I lead Bill into this? All right, so Bill, if I'm reading this right, from what I just saw Phil lead up there,
right.
There was an incident at a cannabis dispensary where there was some criminal behavior going on, but it seemed to have backfired on them.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. And there was and another interesting element that I didn't hear you report on earlier. I want to see if you touch on it. If you don't, I'm going to add it in after.
Well, what's the next story, Bill?
Well, okay. So are we done with this?
Well, I guess so. No one gives a shit about her except me.
What do you mean? We just went on a large slur rant of what?
Okay. All right, we're done with her.
I'm going to say a final thing. She expressed skepticism, suggesting that a heavily taxed retail market might fail to compete with unregulated sales. So she's saying some of the regulations that were being put into place might make the illegal market more attractive.
What's up, Sasha?
So she wants to fix
But
it.
weren't you guys saying that she, before she even got elected, she ran on making it recreational? But so she already knew all this information
Which
prior
proves
to
the
running.
fact that she
so
was probably bought
that's
out
just
on
even
some
more.
regard by this.
Yeah. So that's even more fucked up. As knowing nothing about East Coast politics specifically,
Also,
that's fucked up.
If I'm gonna be
Did you
very
say
real about it,
Pacifically or specifically?
I did say Pacifically. I'm from
what I will say also is that from I imagine from a woman's perspective, at large, medically, I see women benefiting from cannabis more than men in a lot of regards with some of the medical issues they face and the extremities of them. And I can see no reason why a woman wouldn't want to pursue a step that would further research into treating cancer or any of the medical problems women face. I don't want to go on and on.
All right. Well, I don't know what the fuck we're talking about, but let me ask Mary. I don't really know, but Mary Jane, I want to. Let me ask Mary Jane real quick, because what I want to know is, did the governor, the current governor of Virginia, her name is Spanberger, did she campaign on the fact that she was going to bring legal cannabis sales to a state, Virginia, who already voted it in 21? Mary Jane, tell us the answer. She's thinking. That's what it sounds like when she's thinking. How do you make that
sound?
I make that
Abigail Spanberger, the governor of Virginia, supports legal cannabis sales, but recently vetoed a bill that would have started the retail market. While she campaigned on legalization, she felt the current legislation wasn't ready and called for stricter regulations and a delayed start. Now, we'll have
That's
to
what I
watch
said.
if the legislature works with her amendments or tries to override her veto, as this could affect when legal sales actually begin in Virginia.
Mary Jane, she's a sellout, right?
I wouldn't go that far.
Well, I would, and so that's where we're going to go with it.
I would.
And who peed on your cornflakes, Phil?
I don't.
I was going to ask.
I don't eat cereal. No, I'm really
Do you
like.
only eat the pea?
I have a problem when politicians don't follow the will of the people. To me, I find that most annoying. And then when I hear Bill described to me as one of the reasons is that she doesn't want the proliferation of the black market. Well, guess what? You just you made the black market, and you proliferate. You are creating the very essence of the black market.
Bad leadership and bad corruption like this always starts at the very top. Be angry at the right
Women
people.
in men-dominated fields.
Let me play devil's advocate real quick.
She's a Democrat.
Let me play devil's advocate.
Jeff,
Maybe-
you got two mics on, so turn your talk back off. Just talk back. Just talk back off.
Yeah, maybe the issue is that she just didn't think that the legislation was ready.
That's what she said, yeah.
If she let it get into
poor leadership,
as it is now, if it's enacted as it is now, because there's probably every Republican and every special interest group jumping on, trying to put their little spin on the legislation that it passes through. And by the time it got to her, she probably felt like if she enacted that, they were going to have a system that just wasn't
work.
good. That wasn't good for the people.
Phil, if you think
so
about
maybe
it,
she's basically telling them, "Hey, we could do better than this. Let's run through this again, eliminate some of the bullshit, and get it back up to me."
Think about this, Phil. What have we been talking about PA legislation? Is that other than the weird makeup of your politicians, they can't all get on the same page about this shit. And if anything out of this, I think that while her leadership could have been better in not campaigning on something that she didn't see as organized, and that being reflecting poorly on her, the lawmakers need to get on the same page and not present things that don't work. But
they did. That's how she got a bill on her desk.
But like he said, playing devil's advocate, there are two sides to this. Like the bad leadership that she shouldn't have campaigned on something that if she doesn't think it worked, she shouldn't have campaigned on it.
She could have been more active in shaping that legislation. She could have been more active in the process.
Exactly. Yeah. And more passionate in getting it done.
And if it's on your shit, if you're campaigning,
people are thinking that that's a priority. And you're not acting like it's a priority if it's getting to your desk.
I just don't think the blame should be focused on her. The politician, the congressional leaders there should absolutely hold equal part of this blame.
Well, the only way that this legislative got done is that you got all Democrat support and you had some crossover support, because I'm guessing the Dems have the majority in Virginia. So that's the way this probably got through.
We face that issue too.
I should ask.
Jersey.
I'll ask Mary Jane. Mary Jane, how did the bill that this governor vetoed, how did it move through their legislative, and what does a legislature, and what does and how's their legislature made up? I don't know why she has to make that sound when she's fucking thinking.
What sound do you make when you think?
I make that sound. That's the sound I make.
Yeah,
Sasha's got a sound.
Virginia's legislature, which is currently controlled by Democrats, passed bills this year to create a regulated retail cannabis market. These bills included a tax structure and set a launch date for 2027. However, Governor Spanberger vetoed the bill in May, wanting more restrictions and a delay to July 2027. Now, the legislature has to decide whether to override her veto or negotiate new terms, and retail cannabis sales are on hold.
Override this shit, right?
I think.
MJ?
Wait, side note.
Yep, that's
Can I
me.
hit
What's on
the
your mind,
gas?
Phil? Let's keep the convo rolling.
Sorry, go ahead, Sasha.
I can hit a glass pipe on the show, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, go ahead.
Take out like a huge
Have at
fucking
it.
pipe.
What I will say is that I think it's like They are if we look at the whole process, they are relatively at the beginning of their whole, comparatively to New Jersey, New York, other states have legalized, they're at the very beginning of their journey. And these complications, we see these in different forms at the start of legislation.
Well, it
And
happened in Maine. The same thing happened in Maine. There was legal, you could home grow, but there was no retail system.
And that's the other thing.
But they got over
They have
it.
home grow. We don't.
That's right.
So I can't condone her actions. I can't condone the congressional leaders' plans
going
and
to.
the setup. What I will say is at least the state has home grow, which is honestly much better for people than in a lot of regards than going and picking it up.
There's a lot of sick people who have no time for home grow. They don't have time to wait.
Or
They
effort.
They need their
I
fucking
understand.
medicine.
Yes, and that is a detriment. I absolutely get that. But what I'm saying is that at least they have it.
Okay. All right, let's move on because, guys, I mean, we could talk about this shit all night.
Seriously.
We got a few more stories. We're going to talk about them a little bit quick because we got a game
All right,
to
let's
play.
hit up the next couple.
Come
Let's
on,
just
Bill.
click them along here.
Let's go.
So, in Connecticut, we're dealing with mold, HVAC failures, and fires, driving dozens of investigations into Connecticut cannabis growers. So,
Fires?
yeah, some fires as well, yeah. One of the big things, though, is sophisticated climate control and HVAC systems. If they break down for any amount of time, like the mold can start growing almost instantly. So any sort of a failure like that is something that needs to be investigated and it needs to be looked into. They've had significant mold and yeast outbreaks. I didn't think that was a thing, a yeast outbreak.
Oh, yeah. That was in Florida's early days of their medical. I had friends tell me that they'd often have times where they'd have to go and get compensation from the dispensary because they'd find mold in their weed, which, again, I'm not condoning any dispensaries who are not doing the oversight. What I am saying is that through the process of a state becoming adjusted to dealing with illegal cannabis on some level, whether it be medical or recreational, they work through bugs and kinks.
Sure. I didn't think yeast was an issue.
Oh, yeah.
Mold, sure, I can get that, but I just didn't think of yeast.
What I can vaguely tell you is that it has to do. It stems from the mismanagement of the chemicals.
So who's the one cracking down?
Well, the state is Connecticut.
The state.
Yeah.
Okay. So the
And-
state's cracking down on their licenses.
I don't know so much they're cracking down the licenses, but they're
Well, not
just
licenses, but
finding
on their
issues and
license.
they're
I should
getting
say
the
their
issues addressed.
licensees. My bad.
Yeah, I think you were saying something more about them cracking down on oversight earlier, or doing more inspections.
Right. So hazards include, beyond the environmental, they've got operational accidents which led to fires, electrical problems leading to fires as well. So they got a couple of issues. They need to get on top of them. But really, it sounds to me like the majority of the issues are coming from the HVAC systems breaking down, either because they're overtaxed or because of the electrical systems not being up to snuff. And like I said, as soon as it breaks down, mold starts to grow almost immediately.
States need to start sharing their notes with each other if they aren't already on this stuff.
As long as it doesn't affect the pizza in New Haven, I'm cool with all of this.
The what?
A Pete's.
Pizza?
A Pete's.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? Okay.
A Pete's.
But these issues they're already a strain on an overly limited supply chain right now. All right. You want to move to the next story?
Sure.
Can we move this a little faster?
Yeah.
Cannabis-filled bags were dumped on a farm. So this was a farm owner named Rob Morgan, owner of the Gower Fresh Christmas trees near Swansea, which, by the way, on the news I called it Grower Fresh. It's Gower Fresh. He discovered 80 black trash bags that had been illegally dumped on his land.
Was it's in America, right?
No, this is in the UK. This
That's
is in
what
Wales.
I thought you said earlier. That's why I was like even more wild. Yeah.
Here, talking to this.
That's
was over 100
crazy.
discarded plants mixed with general rubbish, which they think were the remains of a cannabis factory. Rubbish, again, that's British. Right?
Yeah, no, I could give you the British translation of this. You know, they were out and they found some rubbish out on the it's a whole bunch of different.
Well, when you say rubbish, it looks like trash fucking weed to me.
Well, no, that
Oh, is
looks
that-
like uncured weed. That's what that looks like.
Is that an actual photo?
Yeah.
That
okay.
looks like, you know what that is? That from the looks of that,
Is-
that's trimmings.
Yeah.
Those
That's
are just
trim.
trimmings.
That's
After
cover.
process is
A
after
grower-
process.
And is that?
They
But
said
is
there were
that
100
one of
plants.
the aerosol cans that they use to make
No,
wax?
I think
Jeff, can you
that's
go
other
full
trash
screen with
they
that
found
picture
along
so
with
we can take a look at this?
like a culmination of shit.
This fucking swag.
Because that looks like Lysol, no?
It could be an empty cup for scooping
It could be
purposes.
more trash that they found alongside it, but the main point here is that legally speaking, this is not, from the looks of it, like cannabis that can be
It's
smoked.
like fiberglass insulation there wrapped
This
up.
is just trimmings, which is even more of a. That's like it'd be one thing if could be like, oh, at least that's cannabis, but no, this is just weed trash.
this is trash.
No, that,
This
that-
is what I when
that
I
should have
used to
been
do a
saved.
I'd be like,
hydro.
okay, so it is.
Hold on a second. What'd you say, Jeff?
That should have all been saved at the factory and turned into butter or something.
This was a
That's a shame.
factory.
Shouldn't be
Factory.
waste.
No. This was an illegal growth. This was someone.
Yeah,
in
they
their
didn't have
garage.
they didn't have the capability of handling this. They got what they wanted, and then they gave the rest back to the land, somebody else's fucking land, in the form of trash bags.
Honestly, I tell them to go look at other farmers. There's probably someone, a farmer nearby you that is growing weed. And
Oh, look at how small those trash bags are. They're like thumbnail
How
size.
did you not take that
They're tiny.
opportunity to use the FBI button?
It really comes down to a bigger issue in the UK, which they're calling fly tipping. And fly tipping is basically when you drive down the road and throw trash bags out the windows. So this is
Littering.
fly
Well,
tipping.
that's nothing new. That's
That's like cow
age-old-
tipping, but
Yeah.
Well, that's just
Gang.
age-old. They call it tipping in the UK.
Fly
where
tipping.
it's illegal dumping.
Yeah. Where they literally just drive down the road and fly tip it right out the window. And Morgan, who I guess is this guy in the lower right, is complaining because the people who work on his farm already have, quote, 5,001 other jobs to do that they shouldn't also have to be cleaning up someone's fly tipping.
I'm gonna reach out to this guy.
I say he's complaining because he doesn't like the quality of that swag.
No. Well, I would be
Someone's
mad
throwing
if someone
trash
left
weed
trimming.
all over my property
It's
here.
not trash weed, that's trimmings.
Right.
It'd be one thing if it were trash weed. It's trimmings. I'm gonna reach out to this guy. I'm gonna be like, listen. Not only did they dump weed trimmings on your property, but you should look at the farmers in your area.
Yeah, and then do an interview with him where he comes out of the fucking ceiling, and then he'll
Yeah,
have
if he chooses to
on a
fly
monitor.
me, you can, sure.
no. I mean, do a remote with him, and you get to
There you
interview
go.
him.
So apparently the area is renowned for its wildlife and landscape, and the guy says, I've got actual reindeers here on the property. They could be eating this trash, and it's a blight on the side of the wildlife and environment. So
It's a very British word, blight.
blight, yes. There's a lot of British terms in this this article.
And then he went and had his tea and chips.
Did you say reindeer?
Reindeer, yeah.
You don't get to bring that one up usually.
Not usually.
That's
All right, let's move to the next story.
Please.
This is alarming. 2 Maine teens from the state of Maine are charged with break-ins at a Turner Cannabis source. Now, this is a repeat of burglaries. The shop
Stop
name was
it.
45 Degrees North Cannabis in Turner, Maine. It was targeted and broken into twice, once in April and once in May.
Turner, Maine.
These are juvenile suspects, age 13 and 15. And I'm picturing
Bill,
Beavis
I've
and
been to
Butt.
this store, but I don't think the one I was in was in Turner, Maine. But I'm going to
sorry.
find.
Wait, Bill, how old again? Sorry, just repeat that.
They were 13
They're
and 15.
babies. 13 and
Listen,
15.
Yeah, they're just
parents. It was one thing when your kids are taking over malls, Long Branch, and that's annoying enough. Beheading themselves on Amtrak or train lines, doing TikTok challenges, but what are you guys doing?
Hey.
Don't have kids. Give them up for adoption. You can't handle them. This.
And they were violent too.
That like, what are you raising here? Animals?
Look,
Like this is taught.
Bill,
This is taught.
Hey, Bill, I've been to this. I've been to this dispensary.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, is that you on the right?
No.
Oh.
I've been to this exact dispensary. I know exactly where it is. I've been there. It's called 45 Degrees North.
Yeah.
The family should not be awarded the benefit of keeping their kids anonymous because they're minors. That's what I'm going to say to them.
Not if they're criminals.
No, not even like this. These are violent
And then
13 and 14-year-olds. This is, and I'm. Where was this again? This is Maryland?
Maine.
We don't have that kind of behavior. We have that kind of behavior in Florida, in Texas, certain areas of California.
You don't have that in North Jersey, right?
I don't see that kind of shit around here often.
Listen.
And
I'm sure if we looked, we could find some smash and grab shit. Dispensaries. Okay.
I'm sure there's. I'm not oblivious to the fact that there's robberies and stuff, but 13 and 14-year-olds robbing dispensaries, no, I don't see that.
Well, so it wasn't like they were isolated, right? So you saw the picture of the SUV that had crashed. Apparently there was a high-speed police chase, and the SUV crashed, and when they investigated, they found an adult and 4 juveniles. 2 of the juveniles being these 2 that robbed the dispensaries. But the whole group, it's like they're a gang. They're Bonnie and Clyde. They're running around doing all sorts of violent break-ins.
These kids need to be locked up for like 20 years.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Involved in a larger burglary and vehicle theft
I can't
spree.
read it. There's no words on it.
Hold on. Give it Sasha.
Like, the mom in me, when I hear a 13 to 15-year-old kid, oh my God, those are babies.
Yeah, true.
Oh my God, that is so fucking crazy. Like, they can't even wipe their own ass, and they're out here
but that's the
trying.
point,
Like,
though.
and you even saw him. He's like, not even. Those are babies, and that adult that is probably coercing them into like thug life, gang shit. That's the adult that was in the car. That's who should be like prosecuted to the fullest extent, because these fucking kids just want to be a part of something.
Right.
They just want to do a team sport. And right now, gang banging or whatever the fuck this is the team sport.
I get the sympathy for the mother in you, but here's the thing. I grew up in the 90s. One of my biggest memories of growing up that tied me to the music I love today was the fact that I vaguely remember at my young age the news report that Tupac was shot. This is nothing new. This is not, this is the new gang sport. And if you don't lock these kids up and you let them go with a warning or a slap on the wrist for this kind of behavior, they're only going to repeat it. They're only going to get worse.
No, they need to be scared the shit out of them. Like they need to be like
facility. And you're right, that adult needs to be heavily charged, endangering the welfare of a child, promoting juvenile actions. Like it's
yes, exactly, because that adult should be the one to put some sense into them and be like, you don't know what that's going to do. You're going to definitely end up in jail.
Yes, still in Maine.
Look, there are plenty of states right now who are holding parents accountable for the actions of their kids during these takeovers. Well, you know what? I'd say this is a little bit more disturbing than a mall takeover or something like that. And the parents should absolutely 150% be charged for this. Where are you? These are your kids.
I don't think so, pal.
That's not me. That was Beetlejuice. That wasn't me.
Well, store owners have expressed shock and disappointment over the level of violence during the break-ins. And it was really nice end cap on the story that the employees all rallied together to clean up the facility and quickly reopen it.
And that's, you said earlier, you know, the owner said that they're a tight-knit team.
Exactly.
And that's just,
yeah.
like, you know what?
That's kind of touching. It's nice to see.
It's even more than that. It shows the strength and resilience of people in this industry.
Absolutely. I completely agree. And like you can go down, listen, that story that you did earlier, Bill, about the guy that poured gasoline and shit and they burnt the place.
Well, you didn't get to that yet.
Tried to.
No, we did that story. We already.
Not gonna do that tonight?
No, because we already did it on this show.
I let that in for nothing.
Yeah. But I mean.
Wait, the part he didn't mention about that. Bill, the part you didn't mention about that, because I did a reel about this earlier in the week.
Yeah? What is it?
They're using it for marketing. That's right.
Who is?
The dispensary has decided, if you go on their Instagram, and they actually shared the reel I did about this.
Right.
They're giving all the bud tenders gas cans to use for tip jars. They're obviously blowing the shit out of the fire ass weed comments and things like that. They are
good for them,
and I in my reel openly applauded them.
Yeah,
but my point, what I was saying was, and my point that I was making is that they opened the same day that gas fire happened. They cleaned it up. The employees came together. They got some people to come in and help.
Yeah.
And then you see the same thing in this story.
Yeah.
So to your point, people in this industry get it done because they have a will and a way to get things done.
And they enjoy it.
And they
And
give
they're-
a shit.
they're doing
give a
something
shit.
they like.
That's right.
Shout out. What was the name of that dispensary?
What was it again, Phil? You said you were there.
It's 45 degrees
45
north.
degree
Yeah,
north
I've been
cannabis.
there.
45
Been
degrees
there.
north.
Good people.
Shout out to you guys. You guys got heart, and you guys are really. You guys care about each other. You guys care about your community
Shout
that
out
you
to the
serve.
employees, yeah.
And yeah, just good on you guys. Good on you.
All right, so here's what I can't wait anymore.
And that's all the stories I got, Phil.
Bill, I know I can't wait anymore. We got to play this game. So here's
looking
what
forward, yeah.
Here's what we're gonna do. I need you to get on the subway system inside of our complex and come over to this set, okay?
Sure.
And then we're going to take a commercial break. And as soon as we come back, Sasha and us, we're going to play this game. We're going to get smoking. And we're going to tell you.
Strain of the day.
And we're going to do the strain of the day before we play the game because we're going to use the strain of the day as what we play with. So we're integrating shit left and right, man.
It was my idea.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll hop in the elevator. I'll get on the subway. I'll be there in just a few minutes.
All right, Bill. We'll
All right,
keep
guys.
we'll keep it down. All right, we got a commercial queued up. All right, we'll be back right after this.
You're listening to the Late Night Green Show, only on Cough Country TV.
Marijuana is huge.
So many dispensaries have resorted to a bland, impersonal shopping experience, where you often don't even get to see a sample of the cannabis you're planning on purchasing before you buy it. If you're looking for that extra personal touch, come check out High Roller Dispensary in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Our staff are avid cannabis connoisseurs who are sure to help you find the strains that fit you best. Whether you're looking for premium flower, edibles, concentrates, or tinctures, we have you covered with over 100 different strains to choose from, all of which are able to be seen, smelled, and thoroughly examined in our elegant showroom. If you're in a rush, we offer a seamless online ordering system that allows for in-depth exploration of all that we have to offer. So whether you're a novice or a seasoned stoner, be sure to stop by High Roller Dispensary and we'll make sure you're floating on Cloud 9 by the time you leave.
Right around here, 15 inches, maybe if you're younger, you go up to 19 inches, you know? Yeah, you know, you already went the big age.
Sometimes a CIO might make commitments to a CEO that they just can't fulfill. And it's very hard to succeed in those environments. You really want to be able to set the expectation right up front.
How would you feel with no sex, no weed for a month or two? I'm going to be really angry.
Just feel sorry for Jake.
Yeah, Jake's going to get fucked up.
Wow, this is Phil. Yeah, for this is all you. This is the Cough Country OG pink hoodie.
black people have you seen in me? Have you seen a black man here? Yeah, other than me. Why isn't there no black people here? Have you seen any black folks other than me here? Why do you think there's no black people here?
I hope one day you get some, and hopefully in those 2-3 strokes, you don't catch a stroke, you don't pass away. All I know is this man is desperate and he needs a shorty.
Is your cannabis company still using smoke signals to advertise? There's a better way.
Let me tell you how we built this. Yo, started with a camera and a Facebook page. No budget, no stage, just a voice with something to say. This is real cannabis
Let's
culture, how it actually feels. Not the stereotype, not the joke.
This is Cough Country TV.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Late Night Green, Late Night Edition.
Welcome.
We have gotten to the place in the show that I've been waiting for a while, which is we are going to play this game. Hey, Jeff, can you put Sasha on the screen behind us on the big screen? And
Please place Sasha up on the screen, please.
She's going to go. Sasha, who's the creator of the Dope Deck, which I have right here.
The Dope Deck. It's a wonderful game.
Sasha, how are you?
There she is.
There
she is.
I turned myself.
All right, cool.
Hi, guys.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
So you can see her this way too, Bucket, if you want to just...
she is frozen on the screen here in front of me, so I have to look at her at the large screen over here.
Oh, your screen's frozen?
No, it's just her. Well, no, all of it is actually.
I'm like, wait, just me? That's crazy.
All right, so... Sasha, we are at this point in time. This is what I've been waiting for forever. So I'm going to move the raw papers because I know that you can use that for the game, but you don't have to use that for the game.
You want to be paid for the brands that you mention on the show. Do you
Sasha,
not?
I have to tell you.
True, and they're not paying me. Get rid of them.
Exactly.
Okay, sorry. I'm so hyped. I'm so excited.
So,
I am the hype.
So here's what we're going to do. I want you to tell us, like, you're going to walk us through. You're our guardian angel on this experience. And we've got our weed. We've got everything. Matter of fact, before we get started, let's tell everybody what we're smoking. So can we pull up the strain of the day real quick so everyone knows what we're smoking tonight?
The strain of the day today is quite a special one. I picked it out myself.
That's so annoying, bro.
What?
This accent.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is my normal accent. I come from Russia.
Okay.
Or Bosnia, I forget.
Shut the fuck up!
Okay.
Wow. I guess Phil has a problem with
What are you looking for, Jeff? The thumbnail?
What'd you misplace?
Okay. All right.
What'd you misplace, Phil? You misplaced your equipment, man?
Oh, shit.
You got any gummy bears?
Hey, Bill, welcome to the show.
Oh, thank you. There we go.
Hey, Bill.
Thanks for telling me.
We would have figured out eventually.
Well,
we always figure it out.
We figured it out.
Hello, Sasha.
So, yeah, so basically, we're doing the strain of the day. Do you think you have... Oh, there it is. Can you tell us about this, Bucket?
Well, this is Josh D. Sunkiss OG. This is one of the special edition strains Niche has released recently. I like Niche. Niche is an excellent company, very elegant packaging for their flower, kind of onyx vibe. And I haven't smoked this one before. It's Sunkiss, so if I had to play some guessing games here, definitely sativa leaning, being the fact that it's mentioning the sun. Sun starts the day. Sun gives you energy, vitamin C, et cetera, et cetera. And the Josh, I would have to guess it was one of their staff members that they named it after, because that's usually what they do with this kind of stuff.
Well, Josh D is more important than that, because I did a look into it. So, Mary Jane, we have a strain called Josh D. Sunkiss OG. Tell us about it.
Josh D is known as one of the pioneers of OG Kush, so any strain named after him carries that legacy. Sunkiss OG in particular often blends citrusy, uplifting vibes with that classic OG earthiness. So you're looking at something that'll energize your mood, offer a bit of that sunny flavor, and still keep that grounded OG punch.
So, Mary Jane, do you think that after smoking this will give me a little bit more late night life?
Probably
A
not.
little extra brightness for those late hours? Absolutely. Just remember, you bring the energy, and I'll keep the vibes going.
One more thing. Mary Jane, would you mind saying hi to Sasha of the amazing DopeDeck Game here?
Of course. Hey, Sasha. Big shout out to you and the whole amazing DopeDeck team. Keep doing what you do.
Says that this is an indica dominant hybrid.
Well, that's probably the Kush factor of it. But I've always said that the indica sativa part is more relevant to when you develop your insight for yourself.
So this is just, if you guys want to know what we're looking at, is that what we do is we put everything under the microscope here. So this is today's strain of the day under the microscope.
It is a live image too, isn't it?
That sounds like a perfect session. I'm always here to help break down the details,
Gooey.
whether it's under the microscope or just in conversation.
But Bill, think about it. Like, you have times where maybe you want to stay up a little bit longer, and there could be a couple different ways on different days that you achieve that. You could need the extra energy to stay awake, or you could feel, I'm so hyped up right now that if I could just calm those levels down a little bit, I could stay awake a few more hours.
Okay.
And once you develop that, what do you mean what? Once you develop that insight for yourself, it's much easier to prescribe yourself a strain. Why are you questioning everything about me tonight?
I'm sorry.
My Russian accent.
I didn't do any of that.
Oh, yeah, you did?
The
Okay.
Russian accent kind of came out of nowhere. I think.
So what?
we
That's
can
me.
question that.
What doesn't come out of
We're
nowhere?
going to
with
see
me?
that
I
on the
suppose
show.
that's right, yeah.
Now that he knows it annoys me, we're going to
Brace
see it
yourself,
on the show.
everyone. This
You
is what
haven't
we're
even
for.
gotten to see. I haven't even introduced the cannabis nug with eyes yet.
So now I should have played the Looney Tunes.
Well, now that one's going to get a Russian accent.
Well, this strain
It's
delivers
gonna
a
pop
bold flavor profile, heavy gas notes with a blend of classic skunk characteristics before finishing with a rich, earthy undertone.
Good.
See, there
so
we-
here's the deal. I'm gonna sum it up for everybody because we're gonna get down to business. So hey,
Yeah, let's play the game, man.
So guys, we're gonna play this game and we're gonna smoke this weed. So on Jeff on the Cough Country TV YouTube channel, I'm going to ask you to bring us down off of that channel because we've got, we want to keep it at one strike until we can get rid of that one too. Then we can kind of let our hair down again. So we're going to do that, and we're going to preserve, potential 2-week suspension. And if you guys are watching us on Cough Country TV, come over to Rumble. Come over to the regular channel. We're going to ready to play this game with Sasha. She's going to walk us through it. So, Jeff, you tell us when we're good. All right, so we're off of Cough Country TV. I'm going to end the stream on my end. And, Sasha, the table is yours. We are yours. We have weed. We know our strain. We're excited. It's all over. We're playing the dope deck. So you're in charge. You tell us what
Hell
we're
yes.
doing. Let's go.
How do we play?
Let's go.
Okay. So whatever you guys are smoking on, if we're using that pretty bong right there, make sure that we have a bowl ready to go and make sure that the lighter is also in the middle of the rotation.
It's the late night green strain of the day.
Yes, sir. It's our strain. So Sasha, I have a couple chillums. We have the bong.
Hempwick.
Okay. So should we have more than one filled up at the same time?
You don't need. Well, it depends what you guys want to smoke. So if
How immediate
you're all
do we need to
smoking the
hit?
same thing, how what?
How immediate do we need to hit, or can we? Do we have? Will we
Oh,
have?
as soon as we pull a card, then y'all
Right, so the
finna.
chillum's probably the better way
Really?
to go.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna use the
Yeah.
bong because.
And for you two, in
So
case you haven't
excited.
used one of these before, you light the hemp wick instead of inhaling butane.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of these before. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right, Bucket. What do you want? Chillum?
Yes,
What is a chillum?
a one hitter.
A little glass pipe.
Oh, like okay.
Yes.
Are those the ones that look like crack pipes?
Oh, yes, a little bit.
Okay.
The ones that you see.
Sorry, I don't.
Bring your hand down.
They have
Talk
the
about
little
shit,
cigarettes.
I'm sorry.
The ones that look like cigarettes, the metal ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is how I started smoking.
Cool.
You see it?
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I do. No way.
Yep.
Way.
All right, so Bucket.
In my
Bill,
car,
you got
after
yours?
class,
Got mine.
at my parents' driveway, eating McDonald's, and before I went, getting stoned before I went inside and went to my room.
Okay. All right, Sasha, we're packed and ready to go.
That's funny. All right, take the deck out, shuffle the cards, place them in the middle, and whoever wants to start the rotation can take a card off.
All right.
I will.
Bill was going to wear, like, the visor and shit.
Like a poker
Oh,
night?
yeah, that's right.
Oh,
yeah,
brilliant.
Forgot about that.
That would have been really funny.
Okay,
Dealing them out.
so you're just going to shuffle these up, Bill.
Oh, no, wait, pause. You want to see something really cool? Look at the very bottom of the deck. It's going to piss Phil off.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, it's because this is what this is.
What is it?
So, guys, here I'll hold it up to the screen right here.
It's out of focus. Let me read it. Go read it. I have to see this. Yay. Yay.
Sasha, is this you on the cover of the cards?
No, so it's so funny. It wasn't until after they got printed and I was like, these are so bomb. Someone had asked me, oh, is that you on the cover and on the cards? And I was like, no. But that's probably why I like it, because I was like, hey, that reminds me of someone I like. Me.
So you know what that means, though?
But it's not.
You have to...
Yeah, no, for the next one, it's going to have me. And then for the guy on it, I'm going to put my brother.
I was going to say a special Sasha expansion.
If your brother doesn't want to do it, Bill might.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Even better. Brilliant.
I'd play the Sasha stash. The Sasha stash. There we go.
Right? Hell yeah.
All right. How shuffled should these be? Is that good enough?
It doesn't matter because you
Yeah.
guys haven't played with any of them anyway.
Yeah,
So,
so we're-
all right, just take one off the top
Yep.
and read it, and let's figure out what it says.
All right, Bill.
Yep. Okay. Alphabet. Time to say 420 related terms with each letter of the alphabet, starting with the first letter of the card drawer's name. For example, if Chris pulls the card, then he can say cannabis, cartridge, or any other C word that's 420 related. The next person needs to now start with the D word and then on to the E word and on until someone can't think of a word and that person smokes. So I pulled the card, so I start with a B. I'll say bong.
Okay.
Pen.
No, you have C, Joe.
You have C, D, E, F.
Okay, he lost.
Wait.
That's
Who's
it.
me? I thought we had to do our name.
No.
We start with the first
No,
letter
you
of
start
my
with
name.
his name.
So you want to start over?
It's a bit, no?
Yeah, no, go, keep going. Keep going.
I said bong. The next letter would be C, and that would be
Cart.
And D, dab.
Even I can't think of a word. I don't know. E. Electronic pen.
There you go. Next letter.
F, that's you.
Is there a time limit, Sasha?
Fahrenheit 420. Because that's the temperature.
When people start to be like, hey, you couldn't think of something, what the fuck? That's the time limit.
Fahrenheit 420. Because that's the temperature.
Fahrenheit 420?
Or no,
That's what
720.
paper burns.
Is that a
720, 'cause
420?
No, because that's the temperature that concentrate burns at.
I think you're doing the hit.
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
I thought one of those days was based on the
that's
temperature.
exactly how. You
All
could
right.
have said fire.
I could have.
Okay.
Fire.
So this is
gas.
we just dipped our toe. I can see, now I see some stuff
Uh-huh.
that's happening here. I'm starting to feel tingly a little bit, right? My
Mm-hmm.
spidey senses are going off.
Okay.
You sure that's not the weed? Or no, you haven't smoked
So
yet?
now
Well, he's
that
been doing
he
bong
lost
hits
a
all day.
round,
But not of what I got.
Not yet. Not of what he got. All right, go ahead,
He has
Sasha.
to keep the card and take the hit.
Okay.
So he smokes and he keeps the card.
Yay.
Alpha
So do I pass
No,
the...
you're not supposed to get cards.
You're not supposed to lift the card
Yeah,
off the
and
table.
then next person. It doesn't matter if you do. I don't care. The deck doesn't care. Now he draws a card.
Okay.
Hands high. Until your next turn, anytime you say hands high, everyone has to put their hands up. Last one to do it smokes. Hands high.
You were last.
That mic got in my way. Your own equipment fucked me up on that. I blame you.
All right, Phil.
All right, here we go. Okay, train. You can keep your...
Hands high.
Oh, that keeps going?
Until your next turn. Until your next turn.
Yep.
So now I have to smoke? So what happens to this now?
We continue on with that.
We
You
continue?
now
No,
you have
take
to
your
get.
hit and then you
Yeah,
continue.
you continue on with that.
Got you.
Yeah, exactly.
You fucking douchebag.
Hands high.
Well, actually, no, it's me, not you. It's me.
You're the only one who can say it? Okay.
Exactly.
I mean, I was doing
Still thought it was brilliant.
But I was doing a
Hands
Bob.
high.
I think he hates you for.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying.
Okay.
Take the hit.
This is playing into what Phil wants to do anyway.
I mean, listen, I can smoke weed all night, man. We're going to run out of weed way before I
It's
can't
the
smoke
timing
anymore.
that I'm going
Give me the
after
card. I'll
right
read
now,
the
not
card
the smoking.
while
as
you're
the
smoking it.
consequence. It's the timing.
All right. Train.
Wait, he didn't do his card.
I'm doing it for him. I'm reading it for him. Because we're going to keep him smoking that bomb. You can keep your clothes on for this train.
Shit.
Sasha, you want to tell us about the train we took our clothes off for, or let's move on?
I mean, if you want me to.
For this challenge, everyone will be smoking, but loser smokes twice. Starting with the person that drew the card, take a hit, hold the smoke
Hands
in.
high.
The next person in the rotation then takes a hit.
You or you?
It was Phil. Starting with the person who
This
drew
is
the
bullshit
card.
where he just fucking yells this shit all while we're fucking playing this shit.
Oh, well, that's not my fault. I didn't make it. Until your next turn, yell hands high. Yeah, that was in context. Obviously not. You have to lead off with.
Did
hands.
Sasha raise her hands? I didn't see her hands.
She's not playing. She's instructing.
I've been putting my hands up this whole time.
For this challenge, everyone will be smoking, but the loser smokes twice. Starting with the person who drew the card, take a hit and hold the smoke in. The next person in the rotation then takes a hit and holds the smoke in. This keeps going until you reach the beginning of the circle. Once it gets back to the person who drew the card, everyone, one at a time, can start exhaling so it looks like a train moving around a circle. Whoever breaks the illusion smokes.
All right.
That's the most complicated of the cards. So if you guys
Wow,
can
really?
get through this one,
All right, so
and
Phil
maybe
just did a
one
hit.
other one. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Well, no. So you all have to
shit.
inhale one.
Sasha, we have a problem
Oh, fuck.
here.
Oh, shit. No, what? Wait, no, that's doing that again? I thought you fixed that.
I don't know, man.
Well, we can't.
What the fuck is going on here?
Oh, no.
All
I
right.
thought you had this under control. And now the fire department's going to come in here. And
All
they're
right,
gonna
all
make
right. We're just joking. We're just
yeah, no,
joking.
that's the table's supposed to do that. I've been trying.
It's
and
a smoking table.
Phil had a smoke machine installed under here, and I've been
That's
telling him
brilliant.
constantly, "Why are you warning people about this? Just do it, and then be like, wait, what? What's happening? What's going on?"
And we might be out of fluid.
I was like,
That's what she said.
I'm proud of Phil. I'm proud of Phil. He did that. He executed that brilliantly.
I think we're out of fluid. I told you we were close.
Hands high.
I can't believe.
You are Bill. Smoke
Oh.
out.
All right, here we go.
So we're all supposed to. Well, you first do your penalty hit, and then I think you have to respect people when they're doing their fucking penalty hit, right, Sasha? Like, or can you just?
I mean, I
torture
would
them?
imagine
I
so,
wasn't,
but that's
I
a
did not
house
torture
rules
you.
thing.
I let you take your hit, and then I waited like 1 to 2 minutes.
I mean, I'm okay with doing back to backs, but I can't.
You
do
did
2
not
hits.
wait no 1 to 2 minutes.
I did.
That was crazy.
It was definitely not 30 seconds.
You're a fucking liar.
Not true.
All right, so you've got to do a hit and hold it, then I do a hit and hold it. Bucket does a hit and holds it.
Uh-huh.
And then you exhale, I exhale.
And
And then what happens? And then what happens? You have to hold your hit a little bit, so then
Until
there's
the
more
next
to
person-
exhale.
Exactly.
I guess, yeah.
So you only let a little bit out.
And then
No, you don't let it out until until you're passed for the next hit.
Hit, exhale, 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 exhale.
so the
exhale,
person after you can't start exhaling till the person before you finishes.
Okay, but you also have to hold enough in to go a second time around. You can't just blow your load.
That's repugnant.
Are we still talking about the game?
I don't
No.
know.
I think we got off track.
Jeff,
what was that train thing again?
Jeff,
I know. Are y'all reminiscing? What's happening?
No,
I don't want to be reminiscing.
No, that is not. That is like.
Don't want to. No.
No.
All right, you ready?
So okay. But Sasha, the only thing I'm confused about is: do you
Yes.
let your whole hit out, or do you
Yes.
hold it so we can keep going around and around and around?
Oh, no. Okay, first you inhale the whole hit, and then you wait till everyone gets their hit, and then you exhale your whole hit. And then when you finish exhaling,
So
when it
after,
goes to,
so
yes,
I
one by
go
one, it goes
first,
to the
Bill
next
goes
person.
second, then Bucket goes third. As soon as Bucket goes, I exhale, he
Exhale.
exhales, he exhales.
Correct. Well, and then I guess, I mean, I've never played this way, but since it's a house thing, if no one messes up the illusion, then you can take another hit and exhale and keep it going.
Until someone fucks
And then
up.
who can't keep it up? Yeah, which
I feel like
no
the
offense,
rules are a
I feel
little
like
fast
it'll
and
be
loose.
soon.
All right, so we all, and then he can't do
They
his
are
hit.
very fast, very loose.
And what if I mean, if you guys don't fucking, I'm going to do a
Just
big
do your
ass hit.
Just,
Yeah.
Well, then don't do a big ass hit. Do a controlled hit so we can keep the illusion
Or a
going.
medium ass hit.
Like a normal hit.
All right. So that's pretty damn good.
That was really good. I've never seen it done. Oh my god.
We were doing so good, I didn't notice the wick was still on fire. Fire!
Hey, you almost had a real
man.
fire.
Yeah, we did pretty good. So who lost?
You.
I think that just redeck it since no one lost.
Yeah. So that's your card then, Phil?
Why not?
Right?
Okay, so I keep it or it goes back in the deck?
No, I think you can hold on to it, right?
Put it back in the deck. You might as well.
I didn't do anything wrong, Bill. Put it
Since there were no losers.
That's right.
And now it's my turn?
Yep.
Well, that was your turn.
See,
was it,
I
Phil?
wasn't a complete monster with the hands high
Isn't it
thing.
my
I
turn,
only
isn't
did it 4 times.
Whose card was that last?
That was your card.
Yours.
Mine?
You held the... Yeah, you drew it.
Yeah, you drew it.
Oh, I thought I read it because...
No, on the other side.
Oh, you read it for Phil. But
Yeah,
right,
he
because
read
you were
it
doing a
because
bong
it
hit.
fell, yeah.
Right? All right, so...
All right.
Yeah.
Next card.
Hands high.
I don't know.
That was you. That was you.
All right. You
My hands went up faster than
All right,
I said.
I hope
It
I'm
showed.
making you proud of the use of this card. Good.
All right.
I've never seen it as active, so I appreciate it.
Everyone ready to do another hit?
Yes.
God damn.
Do you need a second?
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
So this one is called Smoke If. Smoke if you've ever given oral sex, you pervert. So...
Fun fact about that card, I was playing in a group and my brother was playing with us.
Ah.
And there was this like long pause. And we were both like, keep in mind I have 2 kids. And so everything just got
You get
real
the fuck
quiet.
out
We
here and
both
smoke
like
some
turned
weed,
our
yeah.
head.
That's beautiful.
But I mean, who wouldn't smoke on that one, right? I mean,
wait.
are there
Jeff,
people
you
out
come
there?
out
Phil,
here.
wait, so Phil definitely lost the hands high.
Yeah.
So he gets a card.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah.
Well, I guess we're just putting the cards back in, right? So.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Unless there's someone that loses it.
Why do I
Oh,
get?
if
Why do
there's
I get this
multiple
fucking
losers-
card?
Because you took the most hits out of the hands high.
Okay.
I like how you immediately.
Yeah.
He's like,
All
okay,
right.
that's
I'm not
fair.
going to argue.
Listen, you gotta make a motherfucker earn it.
Accents.
I thought we got rid of that
up.
card.
No.
This is a setup.
That's
Hello.
what I'm saying. The cards know.
Do you
You
like
are
weed?
fake news.
Do you like weed from Bosnia? I can get you weed from Bosnia. It's terrible weed. Much like the weed, the pizza in Russia. Pizza in Russia, worst pizza on planet ever.
Dude,
Do your
I
accent.
really want some pizza now.
Do you want Russian pizza? We give you beet and vodka on
I'm
your pizza.
fucking hungry as fuck.
Yeah.
Hungry for beet? You want the beet?
Are you going back to that
Do I
oral
want
sex
deek?
card?
You want the beet? You want beet pizza? We
I don't
give
want.
you
I don't do deek.
beet.
There you go.
Beet, you pervert.
Smoke if you ever gave oral sex.
You goddamn
I did.
savage.
I did
Now
that.
do your accent poorly. I don't know if I'm doing Russia or Gru from Despicable Me now, but
Oh, yeah. It sounds like Gru.
with those, I have little yellow midget people
sounds like
follow me around and make absurd noises.
Oh, God, I fucking hate that. That accent.
I did not make the rules of the game.
So what?
He's
wait,
like
wait,
this
what does
guy.
the card actually say?
FPS
Accent.
Russia.
Do an accent in-
You sound like FPS
Can you please
Russia,
stop interrupting me while I'm
Who
trying
did-
to read the rules of the card?
Who did a fake fucking accent and ran a whole fucking YouTube channel off his
Are
fake
you telling me that the person that is part Czech, part Irish is doing a fake Russian accent? No shit. Okay, so accents.
Stupid.
Do an accent. Go in this circle and everyone do an accent. First one to fuck up. I like how you wrote actually fuck up on there. First one to fuck up or sound like that crazy woman on YouTube. Google bad Jamaican accent. Take a hit. No, wait. Take 2 hits. So
All right, so it's your turn
now
now. You got to
do
do
the
an
accent. Do
What accent? This
any
one?
accent.
Any accent you want.
accent.
The accent you're doing
Any
right
accent.
now?
I am doing my accent.
You go-
You do your own
You
accent.
do yours. You do whatever you want.
You go fuck yourself.
You go fuck yourself.
Fuck you.
I fuck you with beat. I fuck you with beat. I'm drunk on vodka.
I fuck you long time.
I fuck you harder. I fuck you whether you want
Is
it or
this your
not.
accent?
Yeah.
Is it your accent?
You like it?
It's not an accent. It's not accent at all.
You like my accent?
No, you are not
It sounded
worldly.
like
you are
you.
you are simpleton American. You're going to get fucked by vodka
What
bottles.
was that accent supposed to be?
You're yelling. Someone's yelling.
That's what Russians do.
What was that accent supposed to be?
Bad.
I don't know.
German?
Man. I was
It's-
like.
it's-
Is that
it's the-
French?
I was
Bill,
Taiwanese.
You know what? That's the accent of taking 2 hits. Now do your accent.
Well, I didn't know whether I should be doing an accent from another country or our own country.
Error.
So, I decided to stick with John F.
John, well, comrade, I must say that's an admirable choice to make. I have to go back to my country, though, because we are losing a war and starving our people into poverty and ruining our economic system because we are in Russia.
Get a card out, Phil.
God damn.
Sex with beat. Okay.
I think, what was the point of this game? To get this high?
Hey.
Piss him off.
You know what this one says? The youngest person here takes a hit.
Cool. Oh, no, I get to have my youth.
How about you?
Are you sure you're younger than Sasha?
I know. I was like, maybe that was my head.
She is not in this room.
Now, do I
okay.
keep this card or his card goes to him?
Who gives a shit?
The
Let's go
card
to the
goes
next
to who?
Who did the hit?
Right? Who gives a shit? Read
Yes,
the
who
next
did
card.
the hit? Whoever loses,
Phil, you have the
technically,
most cards
but
collected right now at this point. if
Get the
anything.
next
I
card.
shouldn't have this fucking card, and I shouldn't have this card.
Oh, I hear a salty stoner loser. Oh, no.
Well, wait a second. This card goes to the youngest person takes a hit, right?
I did. I took the hit.
Yeah,
You're Bob
the-
Barker, you don't fucking try
you
to
take
cheat
the
him
hit,
out.
you take the
Yeah,
card.
he mutilates dogs and cats.
He takes the card, exactly. There you go.
He takes the card, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, takes a hit and takes the
So
card.
you tried to gaslight me the whole fucking way into taking the card.
I gaslight you to take your own goddamn cards that you lost. Now I'm going to continue
He
the
doesn't
accent
even know
because
his
you are being what
accent
is known
now.
as the salty stoner.
It's boring. You're boring, everybody. Quit boring, everyone.
All right, sorry.
Should we move on to the next card?
Yes.
Be a lot cooler if you did, man.
Please.
This one is called notifications.
Oh.
The person with the most notifications smokes. Was that on your phone?
No, it's in your ass. What do you think
Yes.
it is, man? Shit.
All right. Now, what, on text?
Yes.
It doesn't say. It just says
Do you have your iPod Touch with you, man?
you may have gotten a notification from
You know-
Amazon saying that you're.
I got
Yes,
one,
exactly.
2, 3, 4,
Yeah, all those things
5,
you're scrolling
6,
with, those are all
7,
notifications.
8, 9,
There you go.
10,
Without even unlocking your
11,
phone.
12, 13, 14.
14.
I'm going to assume I have the most.
Text? I just showed you more than that.
No, those are text messages, right? Or
No, notifications.
those are notifications?
No, those are notifications.
Yeah, text messages.
Oh,
If you
shit.
have a text
How
message,
many
it
do you
gives
have?
a notification.
How many?
Bucket had 14?
I
Yep.
got more than that.
No,
No, I have all of them.
I have
Look.
Bosnian weed. You want Bosnian weed? I have to get
Look.
you Bosnian
Let's
weed.
see.
Look.
There we go.
Get an accurate count because this could be close.
Hey, Phil, you got some notifications there, buddy? Be a lot cooler if you did, man. All right, yeah.
What's your count there, Phil?
You know,
I don't know.
Me and Richard Dreyfuss were talking about
I mean,
notifications.
I just want to do a bong hit anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm ready to do it anyway. So you can.
Me and Richard Dreyfuss were chilling on this yacht, and we were taking bong hits, and I was like, "Yo,
See how
you're a
many
very
I got?
handsome man." And I was like,
What?
You see
"Thank
how
you."
many I got?
How many?
That's my Matthew McConaughey.
1, 0. See, it doesn't.
That's
pay.
always so crazy
It
to
doesn't
me.
pay. It doesn't pay to have your shit all
Dude.
cleaned up like that. In this case, it pays to have shit like fucking floating around like I
I'm
do.
with
I
Phil.
don't want to
See?
have notifications.
Are you a veteran, Sasha?
Oh, she got some fucking.
You got
Me?
shit.
No,
tons.
I'm a fucking foreigner.
But that wasn't the
dude.
same
You're
notification.
on military time. That's why.
But what app is that? Because that's not the same thing we're looking at.
Bro, that's literally all of the apps. I have all the notifications.
So that's like with your
I
phone.
don't clear them.
Yeah.
I like to feel wanted.
Oh.
Right. And listen, and then if you're bored, you have something to go back and look at, right?
And I'm like, oh, what happened on Instagram? But also, I don't check them because I would check them and then it would take me straight to like IG messages. And then I'm like, fuck, I don't want to read that because I'm not like available right now. And then it takes me into the message and then it's read and it says I've seen it, but I haven't replied to it. And then I have to get out all quick. And it's like, I don't need that kind of negativity in my life because that's
I don't need
stressful.
that kind of negativity in my life. I'm Dennis Farina. I'm a famous actor. I like pastrami sandwiches. I'm from Chicago.
Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
That would just
card.
drive me nuts having all those notifications.
All right, who's next? Who's reading the next card? Bill?
But
Did
it's
you
funny
go?
because you're the second person that's
Yeah.
asked
Okay, so
if
now you're-
I'm is that my music? Oh my god. Hold on. My earphone hit my music.
That's
so I
okay.
don't hear you guys.
we
I
can't
only hear
hear.
music. So
You're-
beautiful. Okay, I'm better.
All right, I
You
got
good? Can you hear us? What were you were starting to ask a question?
Yes.
Do you remember what it was?
No.
Oh, all right. Well, it'll come back.
All right.
Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Is it mine? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. It says schmoke. And then underneath it says smoke and droll again. Does that mean all of us or just me?
Just you.
Just me? All right.
Just you.
Just me.
So smoke twice, and then draw again. It said smoke, then smoke again, and draw. That's what it said.
Okay.
Well, smoke and draw again.
Didn't
Yeah.
it say smoke, then smoke and draw again?
No.
I thought it said
Oh.
smoke twice.
No, it's the schmoke card.
Well, the name of the card is
Yeah,
Schmoke.
The smoke, yeah.
That's the name of the card. All right.
All right.
This is called All.
Uh-oh.
All Women Smoke. So, you're in the
Okay.
game
That's so
now.
funny. I was just about to repack a bowl.
Good.
stupid? Are you a stupid person?
I think this is one of the best sessions we've ever had.
This is fun.
Yeah.
It's clearly a session for the motherland.
So we can just play.
I'm taking complete responsibility.
Well, good for you.
Yeah, you deserve all the credit.
Yeah. All right, we good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cures. Name ailments cannabis helps. First person unable to think of something smokes. Depression.
Arthritis.
I'm Star. You what was you?
Oh, I thought it was like the first person like to ring in.
Not able. to.
No, you go in a rotation.
My bad. My bad.
Impulse Johnson.
My bad. I thought it was a time.
There's
thing.
always that one person.
I know.
Depression.
Anxiety.
Impulse control.
Gastro issues.
Arthritis.
Diarrhea.
PTSD.
Legionnaire's disease.
Hair loss.
Gas.
Small penis syndrome.
No, there's no way that it does that. I call bullshit. There is no weed that's like, oh, and by the way, it's gonna grow your fucking cock. Smoke, you lose. What?
Small penis syndrome.
If anything, that's irresponsible to say.
There's so many people with small penises looking at this thinking they have a cure.
You're giving them false hope.
Stop giving them hope.
Do you think they're going to have
False
the
hope.
ability to?
Yo, if you tune into the Late Night Green Show and your dick's small and you think that you're tuning into a place that's going to help you through that problem, you've tuned into the wrong fucking place. You heard?
Stop talking about weed.
This is not a safe place.
Bill.
Oh, shit.
Take the deck.
Why would it take the whole
Because you have to pass the deck to the next person.
You do?
Yes.
No, that was never in the rules. That's apparently.
Well, I don't know why we're passing the deck to begin with.
You reach over.
Because you like taking this deck.
I didn't know that.
It makes your hands look small.
If you keep accepting a deck in your hand.
Damn it. What if I know I can't do it and I just want to smoke ahead of
Don't
time?
be a pussy. That's my answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is an option.
All right, so
Just read
guys, we don't fucking use last names around here on this show. So I
Okay.
don't care what this card says. You heard?
Oh, okay.
So I'll type it in. Well, first of all, I'm going to...
Oh, is it Social Security?
Yeah.
Draw another card.
Yeah, no, because it's type your Social Security and driver's license.
No, this is
number.
type your name, your
and
first,
last name.
middle, and last in
Yeah.
your phone without looking. If you spell your own damn name wrong, you smoke.
Just draw another card. Draw another card.
Just do first name and pen name.
All right, I'm going to do...
Or
how
draw
about
another
We'll do Philly Phil. If I can get Philly Phil right, I don't smoke. If I get Philly Phil wrong... So here's what I'm going to do.
How about just
That
pick a
works.
different last name like
Here.
Philip Morris?
Here's what I'm going to do.
What are you going to do? I've heard you say it several times. I don't know.
I
Look.
got that one.
All right. Blank note page.
All right.
I love how you show the screen as if I can see from the fucking screen.
He's using AI.
Jeff, show her.
Call him out. Yeah, call him out.
He's using
There it
AI.
is. Oh. There.
There we go. My eyes.
All right, here we
They're
go.
blurry.
All right, my eyes are closed,
Phil, go
right,
a little
guys?
to the left.
What?
Left. Go to left.
Purple.
There you go. All
G,
right.
3, purple. 8,
All right, here we go.
How'd you know it was locked?
9, Tennessee.
Right?
Purple, Tennessee. The number 5.
Oh, shit. I was closer than I thought.
But I still screwed you up.
Hey, look at this. I had my legit...
Philly
had my
Fick.
Yeah, Philly Flick.
Hey, I legit had my eyes closed, and I actually came fucking close. I wouldn't think I was even going to come this close.
That was really close.
So, I mean, it says F-I-K-K, and it should
That
have been
sounds like a slur.
F-I-L-L. I'm literally one notch off.
What's a notch? How do you measure that in that?
Okay.
Is that like an iota?
All right, so I'm smoking. but I'm
a bill draw.
Sasha, I never
You're
thought.
smoking, but you're close.
Yeah, I never thought that I could even get that close. That seems way harder than what
I feel like
how many?
that sounds like an acceptance speech. Does he need a trophy?
How many people have you seen play this
At
game?
once?
How many people have you seen play this game that do what I just did and try to get in people's head to distract them?
You didn't mess me up, bro.
I don't know.
Oh,
You
I'm
actually,
sorry. I
you
was
were cheering
ignoring
me
you.
on. You made me do it so well that I almost got it right.
My annoyance factor was ignored.
Now, I'm not going to lie. I think I'm not going to lie. Tomorrow, I'm going to open this up, close my eyes, and see if I can actually fucking do this.
Okay.
Without any of you savages looking at me.
How goddamn.
What did I do? I sat here quietly.
Not the
My grandfather was
savages.
killed by
I was
savages.
encouraging.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What's oh no? Yeah, we have a real savage PC problem in America. We have to be PC towards the savages.
Well, we have to be PC for these, vendors in our industry.
Yes, because that's who I was calling savages. Or you. I don't know at this point. Draw the next card, Bill.
All right.
And stop cloud farting.
This one is called Questions. You can only ask questions until your next turn.
Why?
Because that's what it says on the card.
Why?
What?
Who? And why?
Does anyone want to hear the rest of the card?
Can I?
What?
You're cheating.
You can
Are you?
only ask
Ooh.
questions until your next turn. Fuck up and smoke. If you don't mess up or get called out, redact the card. So,
Did you not just
Why
say
did
a
I
question?
just smoke?
Did you not just phrase that as a question?
Why did I just smoke?
didn't you hear me quote it?
Why didn't I just smoke?
You did, but correct me if I'm wrong, but you didn't say it in the form of a question.
What's your name?
I didn't say what in the form of a question.
What's your religion?
Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you were supposed to state the whole thing as a question and not.
Why
a
are you
statement.
bald?
That's offensive, is it not?
Do you not understand?
I'm just asking a fucking question.
Did you not?
Did I fuck up?
Wait, no.
I did. I said, I'm just asking a fucking question. That's not a question. Yes. Oh, only Bill?
I think it was just supposed to be
I thought
me.
everyone-
But then Bucket jumped in. I'm like, fuck it.
Does
Let's
that
all do
mean I
this.
have to smoke anyway?
I feel like I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Bill's is going to be destroyed. Don't move the deck. Leave it right here.
Right.
Last person to take a turn smokes. What? How does this work?
What does it say? The last
The person before you.
Let me say something.
Whoever
Sasha,
took a
I'm going to
turn
say
last.
something real
I guess
quick.
I smoke then?
Hang on. It is
Yes.
so
yeah.
refreshing. If we bought this game and we were playing it, we weren't sure. How awesome is it that Sasha is here to guide us through?
Seriously.
The creator of the game is guiding us, our stupid, dumb asses, through this game. Come on now.
That is
Are you
pretty awesome. That's
fucking
really
kidding
fucking
me?
cool. That is.
That is woman with true woman with heart of beat. Strong.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb?
Now that's really cool. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah.
That is so neat.
Bill's going to use one of those
That
aerial
makes me
lifts to get
feel
home
good.
tonight.
And just like that, Phil.
A
Well, it's so funny
quadcopter.
because, like, the first version of this game was written on index cards. Like,
That makes sense.
little
Small ones?
index cards, like flashcards. Yeah.
Sure.
And I wrote all of them by hand and we played with them. And it was in my chicken scratch. And, like, anytime a card wouldn't work, I would cross it out and be like, all right, now let's play it like this. Okay, yeah, that sounds better. Let's do that instead. But it was really funny because I just had like a rubber band around them. And I'd be like, you guys want to play this card? And some of them were yellow because I ran out of the pink one. So they were super mismatched. And it's so funny to see how far they've come.
Now you got
and
the
then
big
to
dick,
see
the big dick ones.
exactly.
The big dick
Why are you trying? Why?
Yes.
She got me started on this whole
The
dick
cards
thing.
did, if
I'm
anything.
sorry.
The cards did.
When my guest starts doing
Well, no,
this,
it
it
would be
opens the
funny
door.
because I would have like business.
She's throwing off
meetings
big deck
and-
energy.
She has not brought up phallus once tonight.
1,000%.
She has not talked about
Like-
phallus, cock, or wiener at all tonight. The cards have.
Yeah, she did. You said something about it. She said dick girl. Wait till you see.
In response to you.
Don't argue with me like I'm a puppet.
No, I'm arguing like you're not paying attention.
You're like, I'm not. Do I look like a fucking sandwich?
Phil,
We didn't have pens in the 50s.
Phil, don't push it because you're gonna get a Muppet made out of you, and you're not gonna like it.
Okay. Well, listen. I think the way to if all you do is just continually do bong hits, you're going to be fine in this game. But this game is not for everybody. Like, I can play this game all night, but this game is not for everybody. I can see that there's a tipping point for Bill at some point. He's going to check out soon.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm done.
Well, and it's cool because
I'm already done.
I'm already done.
I was going to say that the person that's had to take the most hits and probably would be holding the most cards out of all of us right
All right,
now.
I'd like to read my card to you guys.
Go ahead.
Pick a number between 0 and 500. Whoever gets closest without going over. Oh, this is great. Hold on a second. I know this game. All right, guys. We're going to pick a number between 0 and 500. Whoever gets closest without going over wins the round. Everyone else smokes. Sounds good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The number decided?
My number is decided. Bill?
Wait, I got to figure out your number, right?
That's correct.
Are we not going to make him write it down?
Yeah, so just had, what are we going to...
All right. Do I have to write it down? I'm going to be honest, Bill,
Okay.
because that's
250 then.
Okay, you didn't go over.
Okay.
So I'm going to hold on to that.
You shouldn't have revealed that at all.
You shouldn't have revealed
Yeah, why
it.
did you
Have you never played this game?
You have to smoke now because you ruined your own card.
God damn it.
Did you think we were just going to go back and forth?
All right,
Got close?
all right. Fuck you guys. I'm going to smoke right now, okay?
He's getting so bad, and he's taking all of this bad luck for himself.
I'm guessing your number was 420.
Yeah, what was the number?
It was 420.
384.
Phil, if you hadn't said that he didn't guess
Jeff, that would've been good,
over
but
or
no.
whatever, you know what I would have said? 3. I was planning to say 3.
All right, this is a great game. I love this game. Guys, I'm telling you, man, make sure you go over to Sasha's Instagram and get yourself a game like this.
I'm hoping she taps in with me super soon because I definitely need to do some content with this game.
Of course.
Like, I can already see a series of reels where I just pull up the deck and I'm just like, oh, God. That's what I gotta do.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Tap in with me about that's actually, I could see that tracking. I could see that tracking really well as a real series.
Oh, totally. I think so.
Hell
I think
yeah.
that's good.
Hell yeah.
All right, so Phil, that was your card. Next card.
I'm completely out of beverages.
Battery Aziz. Person with the lowest battery smokes.
On their what?
Phone.
Your phone.
Okay.
Wait, did you think we were going to go out and check your car?
I have my vape. I have my vape on there.
No. Phone.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I
Probably
cackled.
25.
What are you, Bill?
61.
87.
62.
Bucket.
25.
What was it? Person with the lowest smokes.
I was smoking.
All right.
Let me draw that card, man.
I was going to say, I could just keep reading the cards and you guys just keep
Dude,
playing.
listen, every time we do this kind of shit, I always get fucking hella faded at these fucking events
So we're all
here.
gonna smoke because the card says non-binary people smoke. Which, wait.
What
I
am
don't think
I?
that's even applicable, so we should just smoke anyway.
What am I?
We drew a dead card. We drew a dead card. We all
It's
smoke.
either men, woman, or non-binary.
Oh. That's.
Did you not
And
know?
it's
We
an
drew a dead card,
inclusive
so I feel
game.
like in that, I think that should be a house rule. If you draw a dead card, we all have to smoke.
Okay. Cool.
That works.
Works for me. We might have to get the weed that's under the microscope tonight if we run out. Usually we don't have to go into the microscope weed, but we may have to. Usually
You definitely
microphallus
smoke
weed?
a little
What was
bit
it?
more.
Why? Stop with the dong talk, please, for God's sake.
Yeah, this microscope weed. Right there.
Phil, draw your card.
I just fucking did it.
No, I just did it.
All right, so it's my fucking turn. Give me that.
So I think it's getting to that point where, we may have just an inadvertent disqualified player out of incapability to operate.
Hey, Mike,
Being
listen.
stoned.
This is what my card says.
Shut the fuck up.
And
Bullshit.
I'm not lying. It says, shut the fuck up until your next turn. If you talk for any reason, and this is so fucked up for me. If you talk for any reason, you take a hit. Looks like the talkies will be smoking. Is this for everybody?
Wait.
No,
Are
I think
you
it's just
telling
you.
me? Are you telling me that for a whole round you are not allowed to speak? That's quite an interesting concept that has been thrown at us here. I wonder how will Phil handle this. This is very interesting.
Just during if there's any talking he has to do during the rounds, that's okay. But conversation outside.
Hang on, man, because as I read it there, the card says that until his next
So
turn,
starting now.
he cannot talk. He cannot talk
Phil.
until his next turn, not just when we're playing the game.
So it's starting now.
So,
But you do.
This is the.
Wait a minute. Does that count?
This reminds me of the time I was on the.
Doesn't count. That's
I
a
was
loophole.
walking the beach with Richard Dreyfuss. We were listening to the sound of silence instead of it's the sound of Phil's silence here. That's pretty cool too. All right. Yeah, cool.
From the Cough Country News Desk, it's
could talk
Bill
if, one of
with
the
your
cards
cannabis
rules
news.
it. Like if one of the cards
think
tells
he's
him to talk,
trying
he
to
can
tell you
talk.
to
No,
draw
he
a
cannot
card.
talk until the next round.
No, but if the accent card came up right now and everybody has to go around
He'd
and
have
do
to
an
do it.
accent,
He'd have to
he could
accent
talk.
through sign language.
But outside of an ordered thing from a card.
Got it. That makes sense. This card is
Exactly.
called bullshit.
Bullshit.
Name strains made up or real, trying to fool others in the group. If you think someone's lying, call bullshit. If the liar gets caught, the liar smokes. Whoever the liar fools has to smoke.
All right, Bill.
So Phil can talk for this one, but only in context of the game. He can't make comments or anything
The
outside
round.
of it.
Yes.
No extra talky, Phil. That's not okay.
Strain name?
The name of a strain, yeah.
Daisy
Yes.
Crotch.
I'm going to say that's real. Crotchet strains are real.
Banana liqueur.
Well, you have to. Okay. Front end booth. So who's gonna guess if someone's lying?
Keep
or not?
going.
GSE strain.
Keep going.
Wait, who?
Just if
Pineapple
you think somebody's
Express.
bullshitting,
Pineapple
call them
upside
out.
down cake. Go. Pineapple upside down cake.
Orange Tange.
Raspberry Dream.
Front hole.
Butthole.
Bullshit. Bullshit. I was bullshitting.
Here we go. Watch this. Mary Jane, is there a strain called Butthole?
I'm going to keep it real with you. No known strain is named that. The cannabis world can get creative, but I think they've kept it classier than that one. If you're curious about some wild names, though, I've got plenty.
So wait, let's pause here. Not only did Phil break his own card, so he needs to take another hit because he talked outside of the shut the fuck up. But yeah.
I don't think so. What did he say?
Oh, you want to see? Here he was when I was saying the butthole was, and then he was like, "Oh wait,
No,
look up
that
right here." And they
was
talked to Mary Jane.
perfect.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Aside from that,
That was-
okay, leave that
was
alone.
part of the round.
Leave that
That's
alone.
perfect.
He got indignant and then went to go try to prove me wrong and had it thrown into his face.
He's showing a lot of restraint.
It sounds like you all are having a lively time. I'm just here to keep things grounded. No indignation needed. If you have any more fun or curious questions, I've got your back.
Mary Jane, I would never accuse you of being indignant at all.
I appreciate that.
This is going completely off the rails.
Phil went and thought, "Oh,
I
I've
guess
got
that
the dirt.
answers your
I've got
question
the dirt
about
to
the
show him
friendly
that he looks
cannabis
stupid."
competition.
It sounds like you all are having a good laugh, a little humor, and a lot of curiosity. It's all part of the fun. Let's just keep it rolling and enjoy the ride.
I can't wait to get that clip. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Oh my God. So, how about that butthole weed that you made up in your mind, or some weird fever dream that you had about the taint?
Whose turn is it?
I don't know. Maybe they're gonna pull it out the ass or dick.
Turn, right?
No, because yes, it's my turn because you just did the fake strain.
Oh, okay.
This is ridiculous. Ice Rapper. Can you turn that down so I can... Pick a word. Go around in a circle rhyming with that word. The first person to fuck up...
Shut the fuck up!
The first person to fuck up smokes. Condom.
Riri, I can hear it. I was too busy fucking off.
I feel like you should have to smoke for that one. Pick a word. Go around in a circle rhyming with that word. The first person to fuck up smokes. Condom.
Fuck
I'm gonna go on a limb here. I don't think those rhymed.
This is
That's
a
why
fun...
the first word he could match the first word and fucked up.
That's brilliant. I love that.
I can't think of a word that rhymes with condom.
The only thing I like random.
London.
London.
Weak.
I mean, how
Phil's
closely does it have
weak.
to? How closely does it have to rhyme? Right.
It has to rhyme. And I'm pretty sure there's a black and white term on what rhymes, unless you're Lil Wayne.
I was just thinking that. Yeah, I mean,
whatever the fuck
a lot
you
of
want with words.
a lot of music doesn't actually rhyme.
And cough syrup.
All right, now I can fucking start talking again.
Yay.
Man, fuck you guys for all of that shit you did. You know, for that last 5 minutes, fuck all you guys for all that shit. Sasha, are we playing this game properly? How we doing?
Yes.
We're doing good?
Amazing.
We're having
I'd
a
say
good...
if you're having
Yes.
fun, you're
Yeah,
playing
we're having
it, right?
fun.
Yeah.
All right, so this one,
Yes.
Phil's having the most fun.
I got to go get some water. Songs, movies. Interchange one word from a song title or a movie title with the word pot or cinnamon. Cinnamon for pot. For example,
Synonym.
Synonym. Thank you. These guys fucked me up. Synonym for pot.
So you have to replace it or add it?
Bill, can you grab me a water?
Do you replace
Thank
the word
you.
or add the word into the title?
For example, instead of Rihanna's needed me, think Rihanna's needed weed.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't have to be just
Oh,
pot.
thank you, brother. Oh, my God. Thank you, guys.
Yes, it's a cinnamon for weed. Any
Continue in a
synonym.
rotation. First person to mess up loses.
Thanks, Jeff.
Bill, you're up first.
I didn't quite get the rules.
So we have to take a movie title
Or a song title.
and replace it with a cannabis term. Well, a word in the title with a cannabis term.
Oh, it doesn't have to be just
Pot.
pot or
Weed or
synonymous.
cannabis or concentrate.
All right, so
This is that pause you were talking about earlier. That's something right?
yo, man, listen.
I'll help you out here.
How about a Dablicious Hotel?
Planet of the Pots.
A few good hits.
That's a good one.
Kramer versus Weed.
Top pot.
Mary Jane's Choice. That was really dark. Wow. Wow.
Revenge of the Glass.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Pot.
Deep Throat hit.
Ghost Smokers.
Star Weed.
Toking in Cars.
Debbie Does Dabs.
Up in Smoke.
You didn't change that one at all.
I didn't need to.
I think you got to smoke.
I was going to say that movie Summer Camp, Concentrate Camp.
I think Bill lost.
Yeah, but I wanted to get that one out.
Concentrate camp. Oh my god.
Oh, that's not.
I was
right.
thinking I was just going to say pots instead of
But
Jaws.
it's about weed.
Bill's blasted.
No, you're blasted. I am the most functional member of the game. Yay!
Oh, fuck, man.
Whose card was that? Was that you?
I don't.
There are two different ways you can be playing this game right in my eyes. You can either be like Phil, or you could be like me and operational and functional. And I feel like if you're either way, you're playing the game right.
I did about 100 bong hits before the show
he
even
can't even
started.
count.
Ask Bill. He kept fucking counting them for me.
I really.
What was I counting?
Bong hits.
You should get a
You're
little.
up to at least 4.
40.
That's not 100.
No,
but
4.
Also, you should get like one of those little tickers and have him keep it on so every time you take it.
Yo, that's what I'm going to do.
How the fuck?
Jeff,
Why do I have
hey,
to click?
No, you don't. You don't.
Click
You
your own
don't.
clicker.
You don't. You don't. Where do all
You
these
know,
fucking cards
tell Mary
come
Jane
from?
to
Where
listen
all
for
these cards come from? Oh my god!
Add a dot.
All these fucking
Put another
cards
spash
are
mark
mine.
And where'd all this
You're
skill
winning.
come from? What?
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
We gotta find someone who
Get all
can.
this off me.
Yo, I want someone to. I want someone to be at the studio where all they do is keep track of how many fucking hits everybody did, and we can get a tally at the end of the
You
night.
could have an AI reader, so every time it
was
reads
thinking
your
that.
motion picking up to take a hit, it tallies it.
Should I get Mary Jane involved in this shit?
Yeah, you
That's
can
what I
train
just
Mary
said.
Jane to track you through your cameras.
Really? Okay.
And then she'll be like, Phil,
Mary Jane.
I'm watching you.
Mary Jane, what can you give me a job title for somebody who could work here at the studio and then count how many bong hits or hits that everybody in the studio does when we're here each day?
How about we call them the chief hit accountant? They'll tally every hit with precision and maybe even keep a daily leaderboard. Fun and functional.
Man, Mary Jane, you're really thinking fucking out of the box. You feel me?
We need an intern.
I feel you. Thinking outside the box is where the fun happens. I'm always here to keep things creative and maybe a little unexpected.
You get a really accurate temperature gauger, so every time someone takes a hit and that slight heat from the hit of fire rises up, it picks it up as a tally.
I'm not going to lie. I never thought I'd be talking box with Mary Jane, to be honest with you.
I
Well,
I
you
was
never
thinking
know where
that,
the
but I
com-
thought, no, shut up, Bill. It's totally inappropriate.
So you let me fucking say it, right?
I'm so
Hey, I'm here to roll with whatever you throw my way. It's all part of the fun, and I'm just glad to be part of the ride.
Oh, my God.
All right, this one's called Spelling.
All right, we're doing one more round.
Okay.
We're doing one more round.
All right.
Okay.
What? Are you feeling it a little bit?
Spelling. Pick someone. Without writing it down, spell marijuana or cannabis backwards.
Man, fuck this pack the bowl. I'm not thinking about any of that shit. I'd rather just smoke. Fuck that.
That's really funny that Phil's gotten to the point where he's just like, no,
It's
I
easier
can't
for
do
me to
that.
smoke than
I'm saving myself.
I am not going to rack my brain to do that, man.
How do you know he wasn't going to make Bucket do it? He didn't even
Jeff,
voice
I
it.
think you fucking...
Because Bucket could do
Jeff,
it.
I think that's a perfect example of why he took the hit. But let's move on here.
I'd rather be in the control room.
Every time someone cusses, makes an onomatopoeia action noise like pow or bang, do this until... Wait.
every time someone cusses, make an onomatopoeia sound like pow, bang. Do this until you're next to your turn again. If you forget and someone calls you out on it, it looks like you're smoking.
What sound?
So if you guys
You
curse
say
after-
fuck,
bam,
and he makes a sound.
pacow. Like, yeah, anytime someone curses, I comic book noise it.
What if?
Can I say that?
No. Anytime you say a cuss,
Yeah.
he has to make a sound like say fuck.
Fuck.
Pow.
You didn't say fuck. What you didn't say pow, and I said say fuck.
I said cock. It's my
No.
own. Yeah, it doesn't have to just
No,
be
you
this is an
didn't.
onomatopoeia.
No, he didn't.
I just did that.
No, but you only said it for Phil's.
No, I did it for. Go back to the video playback.
I'll tell you, I can play it back right now.
I'm gonna pull up that edit.
So
You better start smoking.
I said, anytime someone curses, you have to. He has to
I
make a
can't wait,
sound.
I can't-
Wait a
he
second.
said
I
say
want to know
fuck,
from
and then you
Sasha.
said fuck,
Sasha, is
and
this the
then he
first
said-
time this game has ever
Yes.
been played with a soundboard during the game where
I
people?
like how that's your question, right?
How the
wanna
fuck should
fucking
she know?
I want to know if it's ever been done before. I'm doing my head.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Did you just said
Yes,
fuck, and I
it is
said
the
fuck,
first
and I
time.
still haven't heard anything.
Because you said I lost, and I was already arguing that.
Yeah, it's already over.
Oh, okay.
It's already
whatever,
over. He fucked up. It's over. I'm still smoking from the last
I
one.
love
All
it.
right, so now Bill, take your last turn. The last turn of our game.
Okay.
Watch after this one. We'll be like, oh, you don't remember? We're doing another 5 rounds.
This card says do another 5 rounds.
Oh, would you look at that? That's crazy.
Bill, you should hand him that water. You haven't opened it yet.
He's got one.
Water right
Oh,
here.
okay.
I didn't just go out and get one water.
Already.
Just saying he didn't have a water.
Well, you brought these.
So I went out and got one.
Oh, okay.
Jeff got it.
Yeah,
Bill.
I even got one.
Right?
Phil's
Super
like,
helpful.
struggling right now.
Cannot overstress the importance of proper hydration.
You got to give a motherfucker time to read a card.
I know.
That's what I'm fucking saying. All right. Memorization. Say a word. The next.
That's not a word.
the
That's not a word.
God damn. The next person says the word and adds a word. The next person says the first 2 words plus a word of their choosing, and so on, until someone doesn't remember a word or fucks up the rhythm. I love these cards. Because
So
this
what's
is
your
exactly how. Peter.
Piper.
Moist.
Peeper Piter. Peeper. Come on. Pronunciation.
Go ahead. Go.
Peter Piper Moist Strawberries.
Peter Piper moist strawberries. Banana.
Peter Piper moist strawberry. Sign.
Peter Piper fucking pack my goddamn head. You can't be asking me to fucking remember a bunch of. Give me that card back. A bunch of.
Bill got hit with the card and
For no reason.
when he did not design the game.
All right, this is on me. Stupid. All right, sorry for throwing
Like
that,
that's
Bill.
the first one that's been on you.
Stupid.
Like you haven't been acting like a salty maniac this entire game.
I have not. You guys are running me ragged here.
Salty maniac. I love that.
I can't wait to get the edits, not only to prove that I did make my onomatopoeia noise, but to, yeah, like.
When I told him, go say fuck.
So are we doing another round?
That's why you got to tune into Late Night Green for these edits.
Was that the round? Or?
Yeah, I think that was the round.
Okay.
Yeah, I lost.
Phil holds all the cards.
Jeff, come on out here. Put some music on. Come out here. So you can do some fucking hits. I got to take a break from these hits. Sasha.
This game was fun as shit.
This game is fucking great.
I really hope you reach out because I want to make content out of this. This seems like a lot of fun.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad you guys liked it. I'm so glad you guys got high as fuck. I'm so glad you guys laughed. and made memories and made fun of each other and all the shits because that makes me so happy. You have no idea.
This was cool.
When I have like 3 to 4 people in the friend group with me, just go out and be like, all right, I'm going to pull out a card and do a reel with it and see what happens.
Uh-huh.
I love it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. There is one card I want to give you guys a heads up on because it's complete.
You're on.
It's a complete fustercluck. I was going to go in a direction with it, and it didn't work out that way. And so the whole card is like, it's when moon rocks were big. So I was trying to say, do all the categories you'd find in a dispensary. But it has a bunch of stuff that doesn't make sense. Any hoodle. I use it as like a Joker card. But it's funny because when people ask me about it, I'm like, oh, that card? Don't worry about that card.
Oh, fuck.
I feel like if you wanted to not worry about a card, you just don't worry about a card. They're just they're great.
Don't
like,
worry about it.
Yeah.
In general, we're
Phil,
not worried
your
about
cards.
a
Lighter?
right now.
No, the
we
cards.
had an amazing night tonight with Sasha playing this amazing game here, which I am super into. And you know, I'm just so glad you came on the show. I'm so glad you came on the show. I'm so glad I discovered this game. We had a great time. I had a great time. I know Bill had a great time. Phil,
This was a lot of fun. Really
yeah,
was.
he's recovering right now.
I'm so glad.
So,
Just did about 25 bong rips, motherfuckers.
whose fault is that? Play the game better.
He's got to drive me home.
We're not driving nowhere, motherfucker.
Sleeping here
You
tonight.
guys are spooning underneath the table at this point.
No, that reminds me, I've got to call my Uber.
Fuck.
Thank you again for inviting me on, y'all. I feel so happy I could sponsor your night of fun.
Oh my god.
This was a lot of fun. Sasha. Thank you
Sasha,
so
this was
much.
a great time. We enjoyed having you and learning about your background. We enjoyed this game. We knew that playing this game was going to be fun, and it was every bit as fun as I thought it was going to be. Actually, more fun than I thought it was going to be.
I can't wait to get the playback of these clips. It's going to be great.
Yeah. So we'll be in touch. I have a feeling we'll be in touch because that's the way we do it. But I'm so glad we were able to put it together and make sure that we got this stuff and we can show like everybody exactly what this is, and it's just a good time. It's a good time with your friends to do this. And you know, what did you think, Jeff, from your perspective back there?
I like it. It's fun.
It was so much of a good time, you can tell Phil has taken many hits. And by his face and voice.
Oh my god!
Listen, all I got to do is
This
drink
really
some
is
water.
cough country.
Some water.
And we're going to continue to do bong
Yeah,
hits.
some of them will be really fun if you're playing with like a larger group. You know, like the train one. You know, seeing
like-
everybody trying to like hold their breath.
Yeah.
Like hold it in.
Right.
Waiting to the
Yeah.
round of their turn, and then seeing all.
And
this-
like we've played with groups up to I want to say 30 people.
Oh my
maybe
goodness.
that was the biggest one group we played. And like on some of the ones where you have to go in a rotation and name a strain, it gets really, really funny because you have like someone calling something out and everyone's scared shitless to take a hit by then. So
Right.
no one calls them out, but everyone knows it's bogus. So people are like, "Are you guys fucking serious?" And we're like, "Bro, I don't know what the fuck to tell you."
So let
You
me
know,
ask,
it
let me
just- it
ask you
gets
this, Sasha. So,
Mhm.
I mean, we smoked a good deal. We polished off what, almost an eighth of weed between like.
Really, you did.
So I mean, most people don't. Do most people smoke that amount of weed when they're playing this game? Because I know people.
It depends how big the hits are. People might just take a hit of a peace pipe, the little one hitter, maybe a hit of a joint, a hit of
But
a
they're not
blunt.
doing bong rips like that, or mainly not doing.
The people that I have seen do bong rips are people that can smoke.
Like
so
Bill.
when I tell them there's 66 cards in the deck, you're smoking every round or multiple times around.
Phil didn't think
That's
this part
66 to what? 300 hits legitimately
I'm just
throughout
trying-
the entire game.
I'm just trying to imagine the room where you said you had how many people?
30.
30? And imagine
30. It was actually it was like
You're
in
gonna need more
a
than
commercial space. So there
Oh,
was,
okay.
everyone had their own weed.
Right.
But we pass the deck around, or we like pass cards around, and it just made it really easier.
But it was a commercial
the energy
size space.
still stayed really high. Yeah,
Yeah.
You know
yeah.
how hard it is to
Yeah.
I was trying to imagine like
Here's the
somebody's
problem.
living room
No, but
packed
You
full of
brought a
people.
you brought a
No.
fucking.
Everyone's got to
37
take a hit
You
at
brought
the
a
same
37
No, this is not
The
my
room would
fault.
just be
No,
cloud.
no.
Yo, he brings a
Yes,
37% strain.
absolutely.
You're blasted because his strain that he brought in was
I'm not
37%.
blasted.
You did a couple one hitters, bro. I've been.
Yeah, you chose to. We just discussed this. You made a poor thought process choice in using the bong.
Yeah, I'm not blasted. You're blasted.
I'm
I know
faded.
you are. What am
I'm
I?
not blasted.
You are.
I'm
Phil,
fucking
Phil,
faded.
Your face is black.
I'm fucking faded.
That's a blasted face.
I'm faded.
Okay.
Damn, not a blasted face.
You know,
Sasha.
I'd say that if, I'd say faded if it weren't like, like me and Bill and you were each holding like 5 or 6 cards. You're holding probably, if we were to count them, like 8 or 10 versus our 1 to 2.
But when you're saying you're faded, you're saying you're really high, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
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 But faded
Yeah.
is like you're going to sleep. He's very awake. He's just, it looks like a cannonball.
Okay,
hitting him in
I'm
the
not,
lungs.
all right. I'm not faded. I'm bent.
You're gay.
I'm fucking bent.
Bent.
That's nothing to do with gay. Why are you going
And
there?
that's what bent means. No one says bent when they're high.
That's not true. Ask
Yeah,
Mary Jane.
I've never heard that before.
Ask Mary Jane.
Okay.
But that's
Mary
one of
Jane.
those things that
Mary Jane,
in the
what
context,
is-
Well, hold
you
on
can
a
use
second.
any word you
What
want.
is used more for a term
Hold-
for intoxicated by a cannabis high? Blasted
No,
or
it's-
bent?
she's not listening. Something happened to her.
Well, that's your fault.
Oh no.
See?
In the context, though, you could use any word you want it to.
Right, but I'm saying commonality of use.
All right, commonality. Fine.
Like I personally have never heard the word bent used to describe someone being inebriated on cannabis.
How about faded? Had you heard
Faded,
that before?
absolutely. That's rappers use that all the time.
Mary Jane, have you ever, well, search the entire internet, okay, and find out if anyone ever used the word bent in reference to them being high. Now
They may be high on like net.
she's searching the entire internet.
So the word bent has been used in slang to mean being intoxicated or high. Like if someone says, I got bent last night, they might mean they were very high or drunk. In other contexts, like British slang, bent can mean corrupt or dishonest, and historically it was also used as a derogatory term.
The goddamn Brits always have to fuck shit up, right?
Mary Jane, let me ask you this.
Well, language evolves in all sorts of directions, right? But hey, on your set, we know exactly what bent means when the vibe is right.
But let me ask you, Mary Jane, what is more commonly used to describe someone being inebriated on cannabis? Blasted or bent?
Blasted is definitely the more common choice when we're talking.
Nobody's disputing that.
But that's what I've been saying, is that it's more commonly said blasted than say, if you go up to someone right now in Asbury Park and say, yo, I'm bent, they're going to lead you to Georgie's Bar, which is a gay bar.
Exactly. So to keep it clear, you're better off telling someone you're blasted when you're talking drink. No need to accidentally direct yourself to a bar when you're just trying to chill.
I am on fire tonight! Oh my god!
Goddamn, MJ, you making us laugh as fuck.
Yeah, and making me look
I'm
right
glad
as
I
fuck.
can bring some laughs to the table.
Damn.
We keep it real,
Holy
we keep it light, and we keep it elevated.
Yeah.
Just like the vibe at your
Thank
studio.
you, Mary Jane, for being my friend.
God
More than
damn.
Where can we get
I'm always here.
Yo, we need to go get some food or something, man. I'm fucking raw. Sasha, listen. What a
Yes.
great game. What a great night. So much fun. So much fun.
I'm so glad.
We're going to come out to visit you. You can come out and visit us. This is
Hell yes.
it's a beginning of a great friendship.
Phil,
Yeah.
your hat is on in a ridiculous way right now. Let me-
Like, I'm all bitched out,
Let me see.
wasted.
What part of the
Sasha,
country are you in?
Yes.
SoCal, Southern California,
Oh, okay.
right between San Diego and Los Angeles.
Well, like Phil said, please stay tapped in with us. We definitely want
Absolutely.
to have you on more. I definitely
course.
want to tap in with you a lot more. This has been an excellent night. We had a lot of fun. We learned about the process this game went through to get made, the inspiration. We learned about the game. We played the game. Phil's feeling the game right now. He's feeling the game.
Yeah.
And this, I personally, for me, this was a whole night where I was mainly looking at my show's premiere, and I couldn't have asked for a better pairing of it to do this with you. So, thank you for joining us tonight. Thank you for sharing this experience with us. And thank you for giving us an opportunity to make me look super right in many regards and feel blasted.
Whatever.
Just in many regards, though.
Whatever. Bill, good to have you
Well,
back
thank you guys
doing
for
the news.
having me.
Sasha, thanks for being here. Guys, go to the Dope Deck on Instagram and follow that and follow her, follow this game. Make sure you guys get a copy. I'm sure we're going to play this again. I'm sure we're going to talk about this again. I'm so excited to have you here, and this has been just a fun night. We appreciate it so much, Sasha. We really do. So thank you for spending all this time teaching us this game. We enjoyed it.
Thank you,
guys,
Sasha.
One last time, everyone, please go check out the Bucketman Show. Bucketman Show on YouTube. Bucketman Show on Instagram. X, Rumble, the sort. If you go on YouTube and go to the bio, you will see all the links on there. This is a fun project I'm getting to work on here with the Cough Country guys. I can't wait to continue it. If you got, please pose questions, serious questions that you have about the show, about me, or anything. I will answer them live on the show. Other than that, this has been an excellent night here. Phil, what do you think?
Yes, we had a great night. This was fun. Welcome back, Bill. Todd, I think the Todd father will be back next week. Guys, go make sure you check out the Bucketman Show on like he said, on YouTube. You can also see some of it on Cough Country TV, which is a way for us to be able to show people that there's other stuff, and then when they like it, then they go over and subscribe, and then they get to watch the full shows of what you're doing. So guys, make sure you check out the Bucketman Show. Also, check out the Canologist. We just finished season 1. Yep. Steve's good people. We finished season 1. Season 2 is going to start very, very soon, within the next few weeks. So stay tuned for season 2. We're going to be at a new location. I'm not even going to tell you yet, but it's actually pretty cool. It's going to give us some more capabilities. Guys, make sure you like, follow, subscribe right here, Late Night Green. We've got... you know what? I'm not going to say who's going to be in next week, but we'll put it up. You guys also have a great holiday. Also, go over to Cough Country News, give Bill a like, a follow, a subscribe.
Please, come on over.
And he did a broadcast
Cool, hang
tonight. Bill pulled a good one tonight. He did the opening of the show, and I taught on Minna's ears, and I'm talking. I said transition, and Bill just walked right the fuck off the fucking set.
I thought, fuck it. I'm not going to explain. I'm not going to explain myself.
If you want to see if you want to see,
we'll do it live.
You know what?
We'll do it live.
We'll fix it in post.
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
Fix it.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Guys, if you want to check out what happened on Bill's show when I'm talking his ear, I said transition. He just walked right off the set. You don't want to miss that. Go over there and give him a like, follow, subscribe. Make sure you go to the Dope Deck and get your version of this game and show some love to Sasha. We'll be back on Tuesday of next week after the holiday. Enjoy this nice long weekend. What kind of weed are you smoking all weekend?
Memorial Day.
I've got an excellent cart
Memorial Day
disposable
is
from
it this
Dr.
weekend?
Zodiac.
Memorial
Shout out to
Day.
Dr. Zodiac's
Yeah.
Moon Rocks.
25th.
Those are awesome if you guys haven't had them yet.
Yep.
And I've got a nice full weekend ahead of me, so I'm going to be smoking plenty of good stuff.
Let's go. All right, guys. Peace. Thank you for joining us tonight. And we will see you on Tuesday. Sasha, we'll talk. I'll be in touch with you. Have a great night, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Sasha.
You're listening to the